Hello, people.
Hello.
Hello.
We're back on time as always. And
As always.
and yeah, it's been a little while, but we here. So you do your thing, Chops, because I don't remember that much of what happened last time. I remember we went to went to Mushroom Place.
You went to Mushroom Place. You saw some very
We saw
happy
some
people.
shit. Yeah, yeah, we saw some shit too. And then we left, I believe.
And then you're like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Yeah.
We also got rid of a few NPCs.
Yes.
Yeah, your party is slimmed down a little bit now. It is a much smaller list in the Roll20 now,
Which is good.
unfortunately.
It's two actually useful NPCs, so
Yeah, actually, those aren't the worst that we have.
All right. Well, yeah, you guys headed out of the Mushroom Place. I think Jim Jar was still passed the fuck out.
All
But
right.
what are you guys gonna do next? I can't remember. Did you guys end with a long rest? You might have just like walked out and then ended with a long rest.
Yeah, we ended at like a safe spot outside. We walked for like the rest of the day and basically just sit somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Right. Okay. So, what do you guys want to do at this point here? Currently just outside of Neverlight Grove. You have fewer people in your party. One of them is passed out. You're not entirely sure what to do now.
He's still on the floating disc, right? You're just carrying him around, Walrus.
I think so. Yeah, sure.
Is that a
I think
constant?
we're heading like northwest. Yes.
Yeah, we were going to that other city.
Blingstone, right?
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, because
So
Jim
you
Jar
just-
wanted to go over there. So I
You
guess
guys
we
wanted
do that.
to try to figure out how to go northwest from here?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody make a survival check.
Who was decent? Wisdom.
Yeah, I have decent.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm a 3.
All right. Yeah, Mara, once again, as a dwarf, even though she still just knows how to get around in these tunnels. She is pretty sure, based on like the moss growing on the walls here, this must be north, and then we'll head in this direction here.
way. Yeah.
She didn't just craft like some kind of intricate compass and you're like, yeah. Sure.
My secret.
Just touch the walls and be like, yes.
Nobody can know.
Can't you do like? Is that a dwarf thing where you can talk to rocks and shit?
I can't. I
Can't
No.
talk to rocks, no.
I can.
Well, you
I
can
know
if you
a lot
want to.
about rock. I can tell you a lot about rocks if you want to know.
No,
about rocks.
I'm good, thanks. I never asked. Don't worry. All right.
The compound of this rock.
So you guys set out.
I don't know if we should camp until Jim Jar is awake, or just like travel at like half speed, anyways. We don't. I mean, we might have some time. I don't know how long it takes for the grove to fall, but I don't think people are actually following us at this point.
Probably
Can't
not.
be sure.
But I
You
still
make perception checks if you want to figure out if anybody's following you.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
You're pretty certain that the mushroom people would not be able to follow you if they wanted to. You scout all around your area and look at the tracks and everything, and you're pretty certain there's nobody there.
Guys, we're pretty safe here. For now. I don't know.
You can do half speed traveling if you want. which just means you have more time to forage for interesting fungus.
Oh yay! Speaking of
Yay.
which, I wanna. If we're moving half speed, can I continue to turn my random mushrooms into potions?
Sure.
Awesome.
Squish some
Oh,
mushrooms and crush them down into a vial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mix them all. Need to find something to color them. That would be good.
I'm just thinking, should we go towards the coastline of the lake and head along the coastline, or should we like stay somewhere in the tunnels and underdark systems?
The coastline?
The coastline.
Well, you're not beside the Dark Lake right now.
Yeah, but
You'd
I
have to find
thought
it again.
Blingdenstone is like not Bling. Wait, where are we headed?
Blingdenstone, yeah.
Blingdenstone. Okay.
Blingden stones, yo.
Isn't it
Bling,
also
bling.
like right at the lake?
Jim Jar said it was close to the lake on the north side, like
Close.
north of it.
Well, it at least would make sure that we didn't get lost. But I think I have a really good understanding of where we're going.
It sounds like you have like pinpointed this direction. You can smell Bingstone from here.
My pocket compass. Wait, what? Yeah, so half speed travel. Just take it easy. Wait for Jim Turn to slowly wake up.
Okay.
Yeah, because I assume
Wait.
we have no indication of when he'll actually wake up. He's just out.
I probably couldn't. It's not a curse, right? It's just the madness thing.
Yeah, it was. Well, I guess you wouldn't technically know it's madness, but yeah.
Well, I could assume it. I don't know. Could I try? Because I realized that he's out for like an unnatural amount of time.
Yeah.
But
I
could I
think you actually
try-
did a medicine check and you figured out he's just like out.
oh yeah. Could I try to lift his curse with remove curse?
You could try it, yeah.
I would try that.
You're able to try whatever you can cast whatever spells you want.
Can I hit him with the
Sure.
Dawnbringer?
Oh, is that a thing? Right? You could do that as well. I don't know, I'll
Yeah,
try.
just keep hitting him until he stops moving.
just stab him.
He's not unconscious anymore. He's dead.
Do
I'll touch him. Like after a day, I get the idea. Hey, I can remove curse.
yeah, you walk up, you cast your remove curse spell. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
Damn it! What a waste of a spell slot. I
Good
mean,
thing you're traveling and it doesn't really matter.
Sure.
Wait. By the way, earlier,
Just keep moving.
What?
earlier did I say potions? Crafting potions? I meant to craft poisons.
Right.
There
you go.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
that's
That's why I said that. Potions.
Yeah. Okay. I just realized like while I was like I wasn't even thinking about that. I was doing something else, and I was like, hey, that didn't seem right. Yeah, poisons. Yes.
Sure. I mean, if you believe in it.
Well, I do. I keep mixing random mushrooms. One of them might work. Who knows?
Don't stop believing.
Later, I'm gonna shoot like a poison arrow on one of the enemies, and I'm gonna heal him to full. Like, oh, whoops.
Or they explode.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Who knows? Good. Yeah, we will just continue to travel.
Yeah,
for
just
a
move at
while.
half speed.
Half speed. Be like super cautious as well. Protective of our men.
Okay. So you continue to travel along away from the grove. It's still very. Sorry, the caves are still very like a mushroomy. There's a lot of fungus growing around. In particular, you do end up coming across a particularly large like patch of fungus. It's clustered around this one little open cave area. And as you're approaching it, you start to notice there's something moving just slightly moving underneath the fungus.
Cold.
How high does the fungus go?
It's pretty tall fungus. It's like some patches of air are like 4 feet tall, kind of thing. There's
Oh damn.
large patches of fungus there.
Like twice the size of a rug.
I would look at whatever is moving around, see if I can, at least like spot the height, or like any outline of moving around. See if I could recognize it.
Make a perception check. You're not quite sure what's in there, but it seems pretty large. It's kind of moving the fungus, like a lot of fungus, out of the way as it moves around. And then you notice there's actually multiple things moving around.
Oh, I'll let the party know. Hey guys, be really cautious. Multiple things moving around. We don't know if they're hostile.
As Mara says that, Shanker goes from this position with the rock in his hand to like, oh, okay.
Oh. He goes slightly invisible.
Attack or stay away.
I mean, do you see a way around this patch?
Do we see a way around this patch?
You have to there's like a small path around the edge that you can move around, but you're gonna be like right next to it.
Yeah.
Burn it down.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fire
gonna
would...
be- It's gonna be difficult terrain to move through because there's like so much fungus clustered around.
Fire would probably just draw a lot of attention to us. We could
It's-
try to like sneak around the outside. Group stealth time.
We just need Vadim to rush B.
Should we group stealth around it? Sneak past it.
Sure, let's try it. Why not?
I mean,
Sure.
I'm not stealthy, but as long as you guys roll well. Just us, right?
Yeah. So we
Mm,
want to wait for Cropax to reappear before we resolve this.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, if more than... Yeah, I guess.
Do you want me to just roll for him?
I mean, you can only
I mean,
roll.
Let's see.
we're 3/4 of the group anyway, so... If we
What's his-
succeed, it's still fun, I
I
guess.
mean, one success, one fail.
Is Walrus gonna save us?
no.
Nope.
2 fails.
You don't know what a fail is.
I mean, I know a 6 is definitely a fail. Probably. Maybe.
Might not be.
Might not be.
It's
Maybe they're
But Dean with
not-
disadvantage as
not
well.
very perceptive.
I could have just invis as all, basically. Actually, no, because you can only have one.
Yeah, that would break the disc thing, I guess. Or
That as well.
The disc is actually not concentration.
oh, you just leave it around.
Yeah.
It just follows you around.
Yeah.
This is not really
yes.
stealthy, right?
No.
Thinking about it.
I imagine
It's like
it.
a floating disc.
I imagine
Oh,
it's one of
with
those
a
things
guy
from
on top
Star
of it.
Wars.
I mean-
Yeah.
Does somebody want to roll for Cropax? He has a +2, but with disadvantage because of his armor.
I can.
Wow, that was quick.
One thing, by the way, I wanted to ask about the while if we're waiting a little bit anyway. I wanted to ask about the Dawnbringer.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it can talk to me telepathically, right?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, and it has hearing and dark vision of a range of
Yes.
120 feet. Okay, so I can finally see.
Yeah, it's not like quite as effective as being able to properly see, but
No, of
you can
course.
at least be aware of where enemies are and stuff.
Okay, so I'll just have the Lightbringer guide me and just constantly tell me where shit is.
Well, you're also holding it and it's like glowing brightly,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you can
yeah.
see around you.
Yeah, but I mean, like 120 feet is pretty solid.
Yeah.
I'll be able to snipe shit without seeing it. In theory, we'll see. Okay, cool.
Hi, Crow.
Oh, big
The
sorry.
party is currently trying to sneak around a patch of fungus.
Okay. Not
Would you
dive
like
in.
to? Would you like to accept Frug's roll for your stealth, or would you like to roll your own, or would you like to ignore the group and do something else?
Rush B.
I'm not sure. I mean, I had disadvantage on stealth because of big armor.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm just
12
gonna
is
go with
actually
that.
not that bad.
Yeah, All just go with that.
We have a 12,
Okay.
11, 6, and 21 group self.
All right, so you guys carefully and collectively try to sneak through the fungus patch on the other side of where the things moving around are. Fortunately for you, they seem rather preoccupied with something on the other side, and they're not approaching you, and you're able to get through fine.
Nice.
Even when Mara like stubs her toe and goes, "Oh, fuck."
How much
Yeah.
damage do I take?
It took 1 non-lethal damage.
Damn it.
What do you mean, damn it?
Stubbed my toe.
But I mean, you weren't happy with the damage.
Mara is not. Oh,
All right,
God.
take 17 damage. God.
Calm down, Bola. Uncalled for.
All right, I'm
Okay.
just
Bless you.
gonna. You guys make it to the other side.
Yes.
And you continue on.
Mhm.
Yes.
We didn't get eaten.
Not
Yet.
yet.
But D, you have to tell me how you get so sneaky with that heavy armor on.
You'll see, Mara. When you have big armor like this, you become harder to see because you are so large. You're hard to spot.
Mara just looks at him.
I don't think that makes
Okay.
any sense.
Vadim, what's your wisdom?
Very
One.
high. Must be. Wait, 1 second.
-9.
Make a deception.
13.
Oh, okay.
You see, very big brain.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I think
Big brain, like armor, also big.
I think 13
the
is
one
not
I-
your wisdom, it's your IQ.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
I do like a deception.
Vadim, you're full of shit.
What do you mean? It makes
Yeah,
sense, no?
It's very obvious he's just trying to say words to sound smart right now.
Hmm.
And he's very much so succeeding.
Must be something else. Okay. Yeah, we would continue more
Continue.
towards the east. Yeah. East northish.
You guys continue on for the rest of the day, traveling fairly slowly. So you don't make it that far by the time you end up getting kind of tired. Just you guys want to like search around for fungus or stuff, or are you just gonna not really do much with the rest of the time
I
of
feel
the
like
day?
searching around for fungus isn't really like super useful, seeing as we don't know what any other fungus does.
Yeah, we don't have a test
Oh.
person anymore.
I
And you
we-
can try to identify them with
I mean,
was
already.
it nature checks, I think. Yeah, nature checks.
Well, I would like to identify the ones I already have.
All right, make a nature check.
16.
All right, yeah, you're pretty sure the ones that you have are harmless and pretty common fungus.
Awesome. Okay, I'll spend the rest of the evening mixing them all up then and making the strongest concoction possible.
More
Right,
potions.
you do know that they're still like nutritious. You can't eat them as food, so it's not very effective as a poison.
No. That's the point. Yeah. I'm making smoothie here. It's fine.
I'll
Alright.
actually go and look for fungi that look funky. I mean, more funky than all the other fungi that are around. Wanna see if I
The
can find some
funkiest
cool-
fungi in Fungi Town.
I don't know.
All right, make a survival check.
Better than nature.
All right. Roll a d6.
So how much damage you take?
You die. No.
Damn it.
You do find as you're traveling along, you notice down one tunnel, there's a glow kind of coming from the walls. And as you approach, you see some bioluminescent green moss that's growing on the wall, and it's just shedding some dim light. You can make a nature check to try to identify it if you want.
Sure. I'll look at it.
Yeah, you've never really seen it before, unfortunately.
I'll
It's just
take it with me anyways.
All right. You have some glowing moss now.
I'll pick 5 amounts of glowing moss.
5 amounts. Okay.
5 servings.
I'll just come back with like a bunch of glowing moss and like show it to the others. Like, hey, close.
Cool.
Yeah.
Vadim already have big armor.
Not me need moss when have big
That's-
armor.
That's how you make him stealthy. You cover him in moss.
Yeah.
Make them even bigger.
Camouflage.
Yeah. Extra padding.
All right. So you guys are gonna find a place to settle down for the night, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Another night waiting for Jim Jar. Grudge.
Yeah. So like a little bit after you set up camp, Jim Jar starts to stir, and it's just like, God, what the hell happened? All I remember there's some gross shit, and then what?
I rush over and pour some of the potion nutritious smoothie into his mouth.
Okay. Thanks, Shanker. Great.
Slap him on the face. Yeah.
Don't worry
Come on.
about it.
Where the hell are we?
We're heading to Blingding Stone.
Oh, Lingenstone. Great. Are you heading in the right direction?
Yes. I say.
According to Mara, we are.
Good.
You're definitely heading the right direction.
Because
Don't-
I'm not even sure where we're supposed to be going.
What do you mean?
I've never been to the Grove before, so I don't really know this area. Once we get a bit closer, I should be able to figure it out.
Well, from my absolute knowledge of this entire place, I can tell you that we are to somewhat of the north of the lake, so it shouldn't be too far to Blingdon Stone, right?
No,
Doubt.
fair north of the lake. Should be heading mostly east if we're north of the lake, and then a little bit north. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll just continue doing that.
All right. Well, great. You guys are
Great.
gonna love it in Lingenstone.
I'm not too sure about that, but
I doubt it.
I mean, look, it's not as safe as it once was, but it'll be at least better than, everything else.
Another
Every
question.
single place that we've been to has been fucked up.
Yeah, so this will be nice.
I've lost all hope.
Like
gonna
actually
die
nice
here.
or just less shitty than other places?
Look, there's safe areas that we can hang out in. It'll be fine. Sure, the city's not as safe as it once was, but that's not too bad. I bet you 10 gold, you'll have a great time.
Great.
Can
I'll
I?
take that bet.
How willing is the Dawnbringer to just relay information? Since we can talk telepathically, can I just tell it to say things? Can I finally speak?
Yeah, you could do that.
Is it actually willing to do that? Okay.
Yeah, it's a friendly thing. It's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
friendly sword.
we proved ourselves as warriors of the light or whatever bullshit.
Well,
so-
you did.
Did I? What did I do? I can't remember.
You're more or less alright. You're not crazy as the rest of us.
Fair play.
Yeah.
There's still time.
The standard is really low.
Yeah, this is fair.
Yeah.
Alright, good stuff. Good stuff.
So are you gonna talk or?
No, I'm just
no,
Just wondering.
Just making note here, because I was about to say I'll take that bet as well, but then 2 people did, so I was like, okay, that's fine.
When did Jim Jar actually pass out? Did he see Seraph? I can't remember.
No,
Yeah.
wasn't that at the same time?
No.
Yeah, I think
Seraph exploded earlier.
I thought the madness hit first, and then
I'm
yeah,
sure
I
I
thought so
figured it out.
too.
Oh.
because we saw like the visions of the evil bride lady and stuff, and all that.
Oh yeah, you saw the vision and then did the save and then you did the fight, right?
Yeah, I think so. So poor Jim Jar wouldn't know anything then.
Yeah, we'll probably spend some time telling him about what happened.
Actually, no. I think maybe
No,
it
you
was-
did fight the thing first.
Yeah, it
I
was the
think.
other way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we would have been
Yeah.
screwed in the actual fight.
Yeah, because we tried to like stop the ceremony and we like killed the thing and we thought everything was good, but then they just like acted out the ritual and
They kept going into that big building.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just ruined the festivities, not the actual ritual.
You just killed one dude. It's fine.
Whoops.
Alright.
Okay, so
yeah.
he would know that Sarah
Yeah, he-
exploded. Okay,
His head like exploded into mushrooms and stuff.
as you do.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna bring anything up right now though. So
Hmm.
you guys wanna camp away?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Of course.
One second.
I haven't used
Yeah.
the potion of flying, right? I gave it to somebody, but then I got it back. Yes,
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever used it.
good.
Alright. So Frug, during your watch in the early morning, this is just the order I have. It doesn't, I don't know if we wanted to change it, but
That's fine.
So,
you're sitting there and you notice, actually make a perception check first.
I don't notice.
Alright, so you're kind of like dozing off there a little bit. But you do eventually hear a noise, and you look up, and just above the camp on the ceiling, there is a large demon crawling on it, looking down at you.
I guess Frog will scream.
like a cat. Just full panic.
That was actually more like the demon. Holy shit.
The demon runs.
Sure, whatever. I yell,
Alright.
try to get everybody up.
Let me just set up the scene. Since you
Another question about the Dawnbringer. Does it ever sleep?
I'll
Or,
grab my coffee.
or can it stand watch? Can we just put the Dawnbringer down and it can stay like?
I
Cause it-
mean,
Cause it
I
can-
guess technically it doesn't sleep because it's not humanoid.
Perfect. All right. No more watches, guys. We'll just put the
Everybody
Dawnbringer.
sleeps.
We just
But-
put the Dawnbringer on the ground and yell when we.
I mean, it doesn't really want to be like left alone in the dark.
Oh, well,
with
I can
nobody there
sleep
to
next
hold
to
I
it.
mean, it's not alone. We're there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, since that was such a low perception roll, everybody roll for initiative as this thing screams at Frog.
Well,
Very cool.
And
who knows who
Frog
screamed at this point?
Frog screams back.
Frog just goes,
Screaming
"Oh, fuck!" And then the demon screams at him. So everybody else is going to be waking up. So only Frog and the demon can act on the first round.
This should be great.
I don't think I had to be selected for that 12. I'll roll again and correct it. 1 second.
Maybe it's friendly.
Yeah, it might
Am I
be.
talking to it?
Yeah, well, you already did by the sounds of it.
Sneaks up on you. It's like, hello. That's the response you get.
like an air, like whatever it's called, like the alarm sounds when it's like aerial attacks.
Air horn.
Yeah. MLG banner comes across the screen.
I'm being attacked.
Just reading this thing's abilities.
Murder, murder, and murder.
Oh, so I shouldn't cheat. I'm at 8, not at 12.
Hacker man.
Hacker man.
It's the most powerful hacker in the entire world.
All right. So this thing actually rolled first.
Dang.
So it does get 2
let's
attacks
see.
before you act. Cool.
Well, Frog will go.
It's just an insect. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
See, how smart is this thing?
Yeah,
A
but
little
it has
mosquito
hair.
bite.
Yeah.
It's an insect with hair on its head.
Yeah, it's an insect with a mullet.
It's just
Great, I love it.
Nice.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Yep.
Ugh.
I didn't even notice the hair until you said that.
It's so good.
Just I don't know, dude.
Fabio demon. Very cool.
Hello, I'm Fabio, the mosquito demon.
I
Wonderful.
think
A
this
really
thing,
shitty fable.
this thing is gonna run over. It's gonna drop down in front of Frog, and it's gonna try to trip him and jump on him. So that is a contested strength or dex from you.
Oh boy.
So, athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Well, one is a -2. The other one is a 0.
Oh!
Wow.
Well, you rolled pretty decently, but this thing is big and scary, and it just easily jumps on top of you.
Goodbye, Frog.
Bring it. Rest in peace, as we say.
All right, Frog. Frog, it's your turn. What do? You have a demon on top of you.
Fuck him up.
It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing it did?
Throw some salt at it.
God.
Everybody else is sleepy.
I can cast spells from under him, yes.
I think so.
Technically,
not-
nothing like
yeah.
that is limited.
You're not
That is-
restrained, so you still have
Yeah.
use of your hands.
Mm. I guess this might be my best bet. What is the material for this? I'll pull out a glowing stick of incense and start waving it about right in front of the thing's face.
Doopy doopy doo.
And make a wisdom saving throw for it.
All right. Do
That's a
12
fail.
fails.
Yes.
All right. He's
It is incapacitated.
charmed. Oh wow.
It has incapacitated speed of 0.
Oh my god.
GG.
You just and then it just kind of it's like it was like leaning back to stab you with its little nose thing, and you just immediately hypnotize it, and it just kind of stops and stares right at your incense.
It says each creature in the area. Do we have to do one as well?
Not really. It's like a
Sort of
cone
a
that I
cube.
can place wherever
It's
I
a
want.
it's a cube.
Or
So
a cube.
Okay,
Cube,
okay.
yeah.
Unless you've been staring at Frog's incense candle.
Whoa, what is that?
And then I'll
yeah,
take a step back as I keep waving it. I don't know if I gotta keep
You
waving
crawl
it.
away.
No, yeah, I gotta
It-
keep concentrating on it.
yeah, it's
Cool.
concentration. So
Beautiful.
all right, there's no like continued saves for it either. So on its turn, it's just still staring at you.
No.
Shanker, you wake up to Frug charming a giant bug with a mullet.
All right. Well, seeing as I'm embracing my barber future, maybe I'll go give him a haircut. That'd be beautiful.
Okay.
Get ready to attack it, but wait for the others.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna sneak around and raise the Dawnbringer, ready to go smack.
All right. Ready and attack for what trigger?
Just like, can the trigger be anyone else doing something?
Yep.
Okay.
Trigger can be like literally anything that you can react to. So
Okay.
So,
So
the first attack, you would say.
the first offensive attack. Yeah.
okay. Cool. Turvy.
Terry's gonna transform and get ready as well. Just stand in front of it, watching it, like staring at it.
All right. Frug, are you gonna do anything else?
Can I ready a cantrip? Yes. Can you?
No. Because
Can't ready.
readying something means you have to cast it for more than one round, and that takes concentration.
Oh, right. You have to have concentration. Yeah, I guess I won't. I'll just keep concentrating on this.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
Keep waving.
Human hoses.
All right. Jim Jar. Who's controlling Jim Jar? Still
I
Frug.
guess me. Yes. Everybody's just yeah. Gather around. Big Denim ready to stab, readies and attack. You can only ready like one attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get your normal.
It's not the
Oh,
attack action, it's just a single attack.
Yeah.
Does that mean sneak attack doesn't apply as well?
Sneak attack does apply.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Vadim.
It'll also get close and ready and attack.
This is gonna be so good. Just
Yeah. Ready?
Should I pull the trigger?
Mara.
Everyone just holds on to one leg each and just.
And Mara realizes everybody's just around this thing that's hypnotized, ready to attack. So Mara just like gives a nod, and, like chucks up to the thing and starts wailing on it with her mace. Just like gives it one good tap on the forehead.
All right.
On the
So,
mullet.
Mara first. That misses. Cannot actually wait. Does it have a? Do you have advantage if it's incapacitated?
Yes.
Oh,
Don't think
do
so.
I mean, it's not moving. I don't know. Missing a non-moving target. That's
I
a-
I think
Technically-
you do. Actually,
not-
hold on. Like,
It just says like you can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't.
Where's that rule book?
where the rule books at.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time. Yeah, it just says incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions.
What's this thing's dex? Its speed is 0. So I'd
Yeah,
say
it
doesn't
has to be
have-
paralyzed. Paralyzed is incapacitated, but also attack rolls against this creatures have advantage. So incapacitated is like a
So-
shittier paralyzed. So I
Okay.
missed.
So you try to hit it, but it just glances off its carapace, I guess it has.
Yeah.
All right, but that can trigger all the other attacks. So Shanker, you can go first.
Time to go. Schmack.
That definitely hits.
Oh damn. Thing is.
Oh, so I guess it's only the 13, right?
What's the other 1d8 for?
Against
I
undead.
assume it's like,
Oh, undead,
additional damage.
It's the 1d8 you deal against undead.
Undead, yeah.
Okay, so that's
Do you get a bonus attack from ready attacks?
no.
No, it's only the one attack.
But I do get the sneak attack, right?
Extra attack is only on your turn. Yes, you do. I think you get sneak attack. Let me double
Yeah.
check.
Sneak attack is for any one attack that hits on your on a turn.
Is it on a turn or on your turn though?
Pretty sure it's just on the turn, but I don't know. Where am I going? Jim Jar.
It just says
once per turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't say on your turn. So yes, you get sneak attack.
Awesome. 24 then.
Jim Jar whiffs.
Jim Jar
completely.
misses, and then Vadim. That also whiffs.
Oof.
Everybody whiff.
Big oof.
Turvy does not have a ready to attack because he transformed.
Oh, true.
That was an action.
That was a miss.
Yeah, extra attack says explicitly on your turn.
Yeah,
so,
you have to ready in action. I know.
So,
Yeah.
or, sorry, I mean, for Kovax's question about multiple attacks, that only applies on your turn.
Oh.
All right. So this thing did take damage. It took one good stab from Shanker. Everybody else just kind of whiffed.
Sad.
Like bringing us. God damn it, guys.
Thank God we're all standing in front of it. I bet it doesn't have any AoE damage.
Well, it doesn't
I don't
have
think it
AoE. However, it does start droning really loudly with
Mm.
its wings. So it's suddenly it snaps out of it, is suddenly surrounded by people, and takes a real good stab from behind. So I think it's going to turn towards Shanker, the only one to actually do anything, and it's going to stab at you.
Come at me.
8. All right, it misses.
That does not hit, yes. Indeed.
Barely.
I just pulled the Han Solo from the George Lucas remake where it's like just one frame of just yeah.
All right, Shanker, it's your turn. But this droning is just filling your ears. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
A con save, okay. Ooh.
You fall unconscious.
Oh my god damn it. Alright.
Yeah, so it's just really loud buzzing. You just kind of like pound your head and you pass out.
Well then.
Turvy, also make a con save.
Now we're all just gonna pass out.
Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna
all
be
gonna
great.
pass out and it's gonna be the end of us.
Yeah, that
A
would be
fucking
awful.
bug is
What
gonna
is
kill us.
wait? Con is this.
Oh, Turvy's perfectly fine.
It
So-
reflects it actually.
Holy shit! Turby is gonna do his
Double
multi-attack.
20/20 vision.
Nice.
Sorry, 21/21 vision.
He's gonna
All right,
bite
so
it
he does bite it
for 6.
for 6 damage.
Probably not a humanoid.
All right. Frug, you also need to make a con save.
Is this a? No, wait. That's only for wisdom and something else. Charisma.
It's not a magical effect anyway.
Yeah. No.
You also fall unconscious. All right, Jimjar. Make that save.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I'm Jim Jar. He's
Terry has to carry us.
All right, Jimjar is fine. The NPCs don't
The
care
NPCs
about
are-
the,
yeah.
the drowning. God. That hits.
Both.
Both hit. Both hit.
Damn.
10 damage. Sneak attack. 17. All right. Solid hit. Starting to look kind of rough. Vadim, make your con save. That's fine.
Oof.
He's no
You
problem.
shrug it off.
All right. Well,
He's
Like
can
the
make your
microphones
attacks.
from Motherland.
it's dead then.
His
I'm
droning
gonna-
music is always at the clubs. He's,
Sounds
I'm gonna do
like
that as a
Eurobeat.
trip attack.
Trip attack, sure. That hits.
So, so I'm gonna reroll one of those.
This is so stupid.
Good. So that is
17?
No, just 14, I think. Oh yeah, 17. Yes.
Yeah.
Then my extra attack.
That also hits.
Also
Actually,
gonna
you try to trip it first, right? Because then you would have advantage.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So what is that? A strength save?
Hold on, let me find it again.
Probably.
Does it matter? Wouldn't he just make
Yeah,
it
strength
explode
saving
anyway?
throw, and it needs to do a DC 15.
All right. Well, it trips, so it's now on the ground, and you have advantage on the next attack, which doesn't matter. You still hit.
Okay, so that's 15 extra damage.
Another 15. All right. So this
gonna-
thing is suddenly it's on the ground, getting owned.
I'm gonna action surge so I can take 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna reroll both of those.
Vadim.
So that's 14 more.
Vadim was mad. You can
Reroll both of those.
describe how you tear this thing apart. It's the same. It's exactly the same.
14.
There was one number that was different. The 21
Wait.
became 22. That was it.
How much that was, like 28 from the 2 attacks there, and then like a whole bunch more.
It's like 50
So it
damage.
just-
50
It
damage.
just
yeah.
starts. I
That's
assume
a
it's
lot of
dead.
damage.
Yes.
Yes.
You
I just,
just
fucking-
like
this buzzing just like just fucking starts wailing like super hard. And like I just imagine there's just blood covered everywhere.
Meanwhile, Shanker and Frog are still just passed out.
Mara takes a moment to like wipe off all this blood juice from her face. She like standing on the other side.
It's like nothing
It's like-
left. It's just blood.
It's like in one of those like animes or whatever when time like stops, except the main character just like goes fucking
Yeah.
fast as fuck with like the attack slices, like
Yeah, you have all the cuts like in the character, and then you just.
and they just turn around and look away, and then all of a sudden the attacks actually go off on it or something.
Awesome.
Unfair.
What a guy.
Easy.
Mara
Alright.
just turns to Vadim.
You just rush all attacks at the same
Please.
time.
Please remind me to never anger you.
It's like the P90 strat.
Oh god.
Fighting
That
man
was,
is good at fighting.
That was a very up and down fight.
These crazy mountain dwarves, I tell you.
All right, so you successfully slaughtered that thing.
Definitely the appropriate verb for that, yeah.
Slaughter
We can
is
like
a good
finish
word,
our
man.
rest after that fight, right?
Yeah, you can just go back to sleep, or I guess you're already asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We just leave you to your sleep, and we're like, oh shit.
No worries.
Oh,
for a second there, I thought
I was frogged.
Do not
Yes.
worry, little friend. We were here to fight for you.
Well,
I feel like my health isn't as vast as yours.
Oh, you just need to fight more, be faster, rush more. You get stronger.
Eat your greens.
You know, Frog, who needs a lot of health if you have those fancy tricks of yours?
No, I would still prefer to have both.
Yeah, you can wave some incense around. You're good.
All right.
Everything is fine. I just had some guidance from above, and I learned a new spell that will help us out, especially you, Frank, my friend.
Oh boy. She's gonna touch you again.
I have a new touch spell, but it's
Oh,
an
no.
actual powerful touch spell. I have
it's-
I have 2 new touch spells.
Oh boy. It's gonna get
Does it have,
real
like, touch in
grabby.
appropriate places as well?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Can I would like to inspect the body, well, if there's anything left of the little
Not
mosquito
much.
dude. Just gonna
I mean, yeah, there's not too much left. Let me get a description of this thing. I love the description. It resembles an unspeakable crossing of a humanoid and a fly, which means it's a fly with a mullet.
well, that's like actually
The
canon.
mullet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I left the mullet
Mullet.
intact out with my slices. Preserve that.
The mullet's the only thing that's left.
Like-
Just a pool of blood with a mullet.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's like not too much left of it. It's mostly
Alright.
mullet and blood.
That's fine. I'll poke at the mullet and then leave.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys go back to sleep. No, the ones that were awake go back to sleep. The ones that are asleep still asleep.
Alright, then I guess I did nothing of that. Oh well.
I mean, if nobody woke you up.
Yeah, I was just passed out. It's fine.
Alright, so yeah, you guys sleep and you wake up again in the morning, ready to move on. You guys gonna continue onwards?
Yep. To the
Yes.
east.
Gonna travel still at a slow pace or pick it up again?
Well, Jimdar is awake now, so we can
Yeah.
probably just.
Yeah, let's just pick it up.
We rush.
Run. Rush.
No, Vadim. Hold your
You-
horses.
We don't have horses.
All right. So you guys travel on, following along still with Mara's guidance, heading east and sometimes north. This day is mostly uneventful. Still seems like there's a lot of mushrooms around. The grove seems to have expanded into a lot of this area. But you continue on. There's nothing that disturbs you along the way.
Didn't get
No.
diarrhea from all the mushrooms.
No. But you continue onwards. You have a nice comfy rest. And then you just find a place to camp out again and have another rest. And you wake up again. I'm gonna have you do another survival check just to make sure you're still heading in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're still pretty sure you know where you're going. Still pretty sure you know where east is. So you're able to continue onwards. Today you find another large fungus patch that's kind of taken over the cavern that you're traveling on. It looks there's different types of fungus this time. In particular, you see some fancy ones sticking out. Where are they? Here's the description. Oh, this is the wrong direction. You see a few of the tungus that looks somewhat like a large human tongue kind of sticking out of the ground.
Did you just say tungus?
Tungus. Fungus.
I think you said tungus.
You see some tungus fungus.
Fungus, yeah.
But yeah.
Do I
As
have
well
any
as
idea as
can
a
make a nature
high
check.
int gnome if this tungus has any special properties? With a 13.
No, you're pretty sure you've never heard of this on the surface world, so you don't know what this weird tungus is. And there's some various other like common fungus around that you've seen before.
Vadim, do you want to taste the tungus?
No. I have a bad experience with eating random shit off the ground.
If
No,
only
thank
Lola
you.
was here.
No, thank you, Mr. Wizard.
God damn it. Where's Vola if you need her? Oh, wait. She's dead.
I think we should
I'll-
leave them alone. I don't think it's a good idea.
The Tungus?
Yes, the
Oh.
tungus.
I mean, if somebody has a sharp sword, they could probably cut it off and see what happens.
I don't think it's going to explode if that's what you
It might be useful. I don't know.
You go right ahead then.
I don't have a sword, but I can
Good.
take a closer look. I go towards the mushroom and take a closer look. Like, not super close, but like this close. I cannot see anything about this mushroom. That is interesting.
It's just a weird tongue-looking thing sticking out of the ground.
Tungus.
On second thought, maybe we shouldn't do anything with it. Yes.
How big is this thing?
It's like, I don't know, like a foot tall, I guess.
Okay, so it's not like the size of a normal human tongue.
No, it's definitely longer.
Okay,
Definitely big.
okay. I think it's time to shoot it.
Insert tongue jokes here.
You need to brush up on your tongue jokes. Alright.
Should
guess
we
we-
just try and go through?
I suppose.
Doesn't
Yeah.
seem.
Nobody seems
Dangerous.
interested in the tongueless.
No tungus today.
So the Tungus is just to the side, right? We can walk through without touching the Tungus.
Yeah, there's a few of them like spread out through the patch, but you can just kind of walk through and avoid them pretty easily.
Yeah.
All right.
Avoid them.
Tungus. Go through.
Okay. You just travel on through. Nothing leaps out at you or anything as you go through. So
Oh,
you just
I'll never forget the Tungus.
all right. So you continue on and travel for the rest of the day till you eventually get tired and have to set up another camp.
Man, this Blinkenstone is far out.
It's far up, man.
Jim Jar perks up and it's like, well, it was about 20 days away from Gracklestug, so it was to the east. We went to the west for Neverlight, so it's still going to be a little while before we get there.
And what exactly do we find there again? Somebody that can help us out of here?
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
We'll find more despair and misery.
Well, look, it's not that bad. I mean, sure, there might be some of that, but like, it's it goes around. But yeah, we might be able to find some way out of here for you guys. We do have a lot of the tunnels and stuff mapped out around here.
Tunnels.
Could actually be useful.
Does it say anything more about that? Let's see.
Yeah, we'll take another rest.
Yeah, as you get ready for a long rest.
I feel like Frog is really losing his optimism here.
Yes.
He is, yeah.
Don't worry about it, Frog. We'll get you home.
He doesn't say anything.
No reaction from Frog. He's like, no,
Defeated
Oh.
at this point.
I'm dead.
Bet you 15 gold that we'll get you home.
I mean,
Come on.
like 10 already. Sure, I'll take that bet.
All
I'll fucking die here, and you can place the gold on my corpse.
Oh dear. That's all right.
Yeah,
He
Mara
just kind of like turns around and sits down.
Have a good
Mara
day now.
just turns to Frog, and yeah, Frog, that's not a good bet. Betting on your own death. I mean, there's no outcome there that would be satisfying.
At least he's realistic. I like it.
Maybe I can get a nice casket for Frog.
The
We'll,
nicest.
we'll defend you to the end. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We take.
So,
a rest.
yeah, you guys take a rest.
Yes.
Alright. Mara,
Yes.
as you're chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I want you to make a perception check. During the
God
night.
damn. My passive is so good. Why can't the active one be that good?
There's. Let's see.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
No. Damn it.
So you're
Didn't mean to close 120. 1 second.
okay.
Back. Okay. Yes, I sit at the fire, and what happened?
Yeah, you're just kind of sitting by the fire, keeping watch. Nothing's really going on. Then you start to feel something probing against your mind. Can you make a deception check?
Deception.
Deception.
Sure.
I'm gonna trick it by saying I'm not scared.
All right.
I see a theme again with like all the rolls that don't matter being really good, and then all the rolls that probably matter are just awful today.
You don't know if this matters or not.
I just
It's
turn around
fine.
and like,
Your
what?
your light chuckle says otherwise, but that's what. You'll be fine. He's reading a lot of text. I'm scared.
I know.
I forgot to reread what this thing does.
How horrible is your death?
Nah, it's fine.
One failed deception roll. Instant death.
Yeah, deception is actually the new con save.
Oh my god. I mean, it could be worse. It could be investigation for me. Probably my worst.
Yeah, it's just annoying because the actual
Yeah, don't worry. Mara's
Out-
confused as well.
the Out of the Abyss
Sitting
book
there.
doesn't actually tell you what to do with this encounter, so you have to look up other things.
Feel really uneasy. I'm not gonna wake up anyone yet. I don't know what is going on.
It's
Yeah,
probably
you just kind of like felt something weird in your mind, and you're not entirely sure what happened.
Oh, I'm getting tired. I don't know. Might be hallucinating.
Is she saying all this
Feel
to
quite
herself,
tired.
like out loud?
Yeah.
Just like, I'm doing this.
I think I might be hallucinating. What the hell's going on?
I think I'm fucking insane.
I mean, having 19 wisdom and 8 intelligence basically means that Mara understands that she doesn't, that she's stupid.
Sounds good.
You know that you don't know.
Alright, yeah. So as you're sitting there wondering what the heck happened, you see some creatures come out from the darkness towards you, kind of like slowly. They're like they're like approaching you, not really trying to stay hidden. They just seem like they're uncomfortable not being skulking in the shadows. Do I have a picture of these guys? Let's see. I
I can
might.
relate.
Just sitting next to the burning sword and like squinting my eyes, looking at them.
I don't.
You're having a
think
nice
I-
conversation with the sword.
Yeah.
This entire time Mara's been talking to herself, Sword has just been like, shut up. I don't-
I do have a picture of them. Okay. Walrus will probably recognize them.
What
These
say the
things.
Minster Manuel?
You recognize, but I have no clue.
Adorable.
Like actual clue.
Adorable little dude.
Marge can just like make out the eyes in the darkness.
Yeah, you just kind of see like the glowing eye. There's 3 of them approaching you.
Let me do something real quick. Yeah, I would wake up the other people. I'm like, something creeping up on us. I'm like, calm,
Like a
but
frog
like
scream.
calm and collecting, like wake people up without, making them instantly panic. We're like, hey, wake up! There's something in the shadows.
Yeah, as you go to wake them up, you hear they call out an undercommon at you. And it's like, no, don't worry, no, we no fight. We're friends, yes.
What?
We tried.
And before I just like grabbed Vadim's shoulder and like stopped myself from like shaking it awake and turn around and like, who are you? To the dog.
My friends, just friends.
No, these people here are my friends. Get a bit even more uneasy. Do they approach me?
They're still staying a little bit away, but they're just outside of the camp now.
Oh. I guess at this point I would try to wake up Vadim next to me. Oh, just like shake him.
Huh. What?
If there's nothing hindering
What the
me
fuck?
from waking him. But
No, they're not stopping you or anything.
There's people or
What did
creature
happen?
eyeballs approach, not flying eyeballs, but like walking eyeball. Like, can you see them? I'll just point them out.
Oh, these. Oh, what the fuck? Look, the ugly motherfucker.
Let's wake up the rest.
Okay, fuckers, there's men here.
just really loud.
What?
Just-
Not men, friends.
Rug, help us!
What?
Help us!
What do you know I see?
There's like something in my head. I don't know. I can't think
Whoops.
straight.
you gonna try to hypnotize one?
No,
Whoops.
he's
I
looking at
mean-
Mara. He's like, don't worry.
I guess all of them. I don't know.
Let me go back to sleep.
I should fix
They are
that.
approaching
Did
us.
you actually
They
want to
are-
do that?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
That was a misclick, but yeah, let's go with this. It's good.
Thank you, Frog.
Frog's freaking out a little bit, and he immediately takes out his shit and tries to wave it around.
Yeah, I start
That is,
waving up another insert.
Yes, 30 for a cube. So yes, they're all easily within each other. So 3 wisdom saves. I think they all fail.
Nice.
So now there's 3 of these creatures. Just kind of.
Do we just clip them or?
And are they continuing talking to us? I mean, they can still talk telepathically, right?
No, they weren't talking telepathically. They were actually saying the things out loud.
Oh,
Yeah, but do they continue
And-
like talking while they're charmed, or do they just like go hell completely like?
I think they're just like kind of standing there watching the thing now.
Alright.
Yeah.
I run over and like they said. Did I hear them talking about trading and stuff, or was I not awake at the time?
I think they said that when it was just Mara at first.
Okay.
yeah. But I could tell you about it. Like Mara wouldn't keep that to herself.
I'll have the sword ask what did they say? What do they want?
I don't know. They said something about trading, but these seem to be dark creatures, evil creatures.
Okay.
Do not trust them.
Can I do an outside check?
Sure.
Just go for
See
the
it.
clap, guys.
Clap them.
I mean, they didn't seem to be approaching you in a hostile fashion. They were just kind of. They just more seemed uncomfortable with being in the open.
Right.
They were just approaching to talk.
I'm gonna run up and pickpocket the shit out of all of them.
They don't have pockets.
Well, they must have something. If they were like saying they were gonna trade, they must have like not necessarily like not literal pockets, but like they must have like some bags or some. They must be carrying something somehow. Otherwise, they're pretty darn bad traders.
I mean,
You look around and they don't seem to have
It was a ruse. Just clap
have
them.
anything.
Clap them.
They
I'll
don't.
just
They don't seem to be
follow suit.
carrying anything.
Okay.
yeah, I'll follow suit to what Frog says because Frog
Vadim
obviously
clap.
knows his shit.
I agree with the gnome.
I'll pull Vadim to my side and like Vadim, let's clap them.
All right,
Pull
you
out
guys
my
are just
sword like a
going.
trusty P90.
You guys are just done with this shit. Just everything just needs to die now.
Yes.
Well,
Alright.
these guys are lying shitheads. They're like, ah, we heard to trade. We got nothing. What do you got?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing.
You didn't wait to hear their offer, but
We got some pain to trade. And
We
give it up
didn't
for
really
free.
we didn't really have much of a chance. They were all like charmed immediately.
Can we position us to like spots?
yeah, I mean, you have a minute to like do something before it wears off. So
Gotta do as Vadim says. Just rush.
Yeah.
No time to talk. Rush.
I'm just gonna get in between all of them.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Just spin around.
Bladesman.
No blade storm though. Next level, I can get like a thing where if I kill something, I just get an extra free attack.
Oh boy.
Turi is
Really good.
Turi's actually not transforming. Turi's like, why? Just saying why.
yeah, yeah.
Well, the sword said they were dark creatures. They need to die. Clearly.
Okay.
Sword's definitely not biased or anything.
No, exactly.
No, absolutely not.
All
Well,
right,
we
well,
start clapping.
I guess yeah, we can just roll initiative and just see what order they all get mutilated in.
That sounds accurate.
One fucker has some great initiative.
Well, he's incapacitated, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
All right. So, is Turby gonna do anything, or is he just gonna?
He's gonna transform.
Okay.
He's just staying back. He's not gonna move towards him. It's like, no, guys.
Don't.
All right. Well, Shanker,
We go stabby.
you're gonna go stabby.
Damage.
I clicked the wrong thing. Kapow.
Yeah, it hits.
Kapow.
Wait, I think
And
that's
Vadim is
fine.
beside, so yeah. So I say this thing shrieks as you stab it right in the back. And then, are you gonna do anything else?
I guess disengage because I'm me.
And take a step away.
Yeah, just sidestep him a little bit.
All right. Well, this thing's gonna shriek, and it's now its turn. So it's gonna step after you and claw at you a couple times.
Come at me. Nope.
All right. That's how today's gonna go, I guess.
Yeah.
I approve of this. This is good.
Chimjar.
Stab, stab.
One hit.
And
7.
there's Vadim there, so
Yeah. Optimal positioning.
It is
Get a good,
strategy.
Get a good stab in. Mara.
Question by the way, wouldn't the dude moving after me trigger opportunity attack for Vadim?
No, it's only when he leaves melee
Oh,
range.
okay.
So he didn't move far enough away.
Gotcha.
Mara's gonna give him a good knock into the eyeball.
All right, that hits.
For 8. Maybe. I don't trust anything anymore.
Fair play.
No.
Vadim,
Stanley
which one are
doesn't
you
like
gonna
it.
chop?
I guess I'm gonna finish up the man. Shanker. Fucked.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
That's a crit.
well,
Oh,
there you go.
Well, goodbye.
Ooh, there's a shitty roll.
19?
I'm gonna re-roll. Hold on.
Oh.
And
So it's a 23.
yeah.
All right.
Is it-
It's
is it
still
dead?
alive, but it looks very, very rough now as you slash a kind of big gash in its side.
Oof. On my second attack.
Oof. That's no good.
What happened? Just miss or?
You just you swung so hard with the power of the first one that you're actually swing yourself off balance and completely miss with the second one. And you almost fall over, but
I'm just
don't
gonna
quite.
action surge and
Okay.
do some more.
All right, that one hits.
10. Does it die? 'Cause I'm not gonna bother re-rolling shit.
It
Is it dead?
dies. It
Okay.
dies. You
And
managed
then-
to cut into the part you already cleaved and cleave all the way through.
Finish the job.
And then the last one, the one up by Jim Jar. Does that hit?
That does hit.
So-
Actually, wait, no, sorry. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
I
never
misread
mind.
the
Never mind then.
It kind of dodges out of the way. Just at the last second. All right. Frog, they're all awake and active now. You can stop shaking your thing.
I'll drop it to
He's-
the ground. Shit. I will magic missile. No, let's do that.
It's wheat beer.
I'll
You just showed the side of it, so you couldn't really see anything.
run up here and I'll spray some poison out of my mouth into this guy's eye.
Gross.
Oh, gotcha.
Con save.
Ooh.
10 damage.
10. Yeah, coughs up a bunch. All right. This one. This one's going to turn to Frog and be like, "You did this." And it's going to a light shine or like a glow comes from its eyes as it stares into your soul. Make a con save.
Ooh.
Oh,
You pass. So you feel like a wave of like sickness and weakness come over you, but you fight it off.
I'm
And
not
as
down with the sickness.
Oh,
this thing screams angrily at you. Turvy.
Terry sees that, like, everybody's now engaging. Like, oh, no. Oh, God. I'm gonna run in. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna attack the top guy. That's the one that the frog also tried to attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's cheat? He's gonna stab it.
No stab.
He's gonna try to bite it.
Yes, bite. I don't think he's missed with the bite.
Yeah,
Hits
for some
every
reason
single
the
time.
bite is just. I mean, the bite deals less damage, but
Little chip damage.
better than nothing.
This one's also gonna stare at a frog. Make another con save. These things are mad. Still fine.
Oh,
Oh, God. What is
You
going
don't know
on
frog
today?
doesn't have a soul.
Little lady, do they know?
Rookie mistake.
Shanker.
my soul is already dead.
Oh, whoops. I didn't want to actually be on top of him. Yeah, well, I guess we just go stabby on the bottom guy. Nope,
That misses.
we don't go stabby.
Jim Jar.
Yeah. We'll multi-attack the guy.
Nope.
Nope.
You guys are having
Sad.
trouble finishing, huh?
Dude, it can happen.
Mara.
Personal problem.
Mara sees the guy in front of him that has like a small dent above his eye where she hit a mace. And she's gonna, like, I'm gonna finish you. And she pushes her hand into his face, like right on top of the eyeball.
All right. Mara's not having trouble finishing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a low roll.
sadly.
11 damage. All right, it is still standing. Vadim, do what you do.
Just gonna whack this man. 15 hit?
That hits.
Good.
Which man was that, sorry?
The top one.
Okay.
And he's dead, or
He's not dead. He's barely standing. All right. You cut out the legs from under him and he falls over.
good.
All right, Frog. There's one left.
Frog will pivot to here. That's enough. Movement, yes. And spray more poison. Do.
All right.
Mara just goes, be careful with that.
He's fine. He ignores your poison. What would this thing even do? It's not going to be able to run at this point.
Well, it's gonna be tough getting out of there.
I think it's just
Only
gonna
like 4 opportunity attacks.
it's gonna stare at Frog again and from hell's heart I stab at thee.
Oh boy.
And make another con save.
Oh!
All right. You take 5 necrotic.
Oh shit, that's like half your health.
Oh.
It's not like it's the funny part.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a fantastic roll.
1, 2, and 2.
These 4 things.
What type of damage is that?
Necrotic. as you feel like you're like something eating away at your body.
As we feel the mild inconvenience.
And then he's just gonna fucking turn and run, so everybody just opportunity attack him.
Oh boy. Well, I guess.
Did you just delete it? Oh, he's
You just
running
moved
that
it
way.
down. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's just do it in order then. So start with
I
like
just wanna-
Mara and Turvey.
Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna
destroy them.
cast this just so I can read it.
I'll just try first.
So this works for anything, right? Even like
Does
necrotic. I'm not gonna use it, but
Does the 23 kill it?
Yes, the thing. So as it turns to her on, Mara just like crashes down on
You
its
stay
back.
here.
You smush it.
Smush, smush, smush.
Good stuff.
I think absorb elements is only acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
it doesn't say anything about having to be that though.
I think you copied it wrong.
I might have, yes.
Just looking at this page. This one says when reaction you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Interesting.
All right.
That's weird because that's like completely different fucking description.
Where did you copy that from?
I don't know.
Just
Oh,
made it
no.
up.
Are all your spells bullshit?
No.
All of them.
Yeah, it just instant kills people if they fail to save.
No,
I'm
this is
gonna have
from
to
Sandahar's Guide to Everything Deluxe. Yeah, that's the way it is in here. I can snip it for you.
That's cool, actually.
Okay, yeah.
I want absorb elements.
So yeah,
It's
you just
the
copied it wrong.
deluxe edition.
Oh, so this is a pay to win thing now. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was originally in Elemental Evil, and then they ported it to Xanathar's. Looks like it does the same thing though.
Yeah.
So
No, but it actually says in the fucking casting time in here. It
Yeah.
says the yeah, right.
so it's just your fault.
Oh, one reaction which you take when you take acid, cold, fire.
Yeah.
Thunder. Okay. I should
So
know
that's
because
the-
I think my new character might have that.
Yes, you need to know every single spell you have. On
No,
all of your
like-
characters.
This character doesn't have a lot of spells, so I should know.
All right. So yeah, you've murdered the 3 creatures that just wanted to trade.
Well, they said so at least.
He actually does.
It was
I
very
mean-
suspicious.
They did. Shankar said they had no goods, so they definitely seemed like something was up. Also, their eyes, dude. Look at those eyes.
Those eyes are pretty smashed up now.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the
Alright.
Dawnbringers is like, yes, slaughter all creatures of the dark.
I mean, I agree with the sword.
We'll have to kill
Jimjar's
everyone.
just like, is that thing looking at me?
We'll have to kill everything in the Underdark then.
Jim Jar, don't worry. I don't think it was talking about you.
I certainly hope not.
There is no
Twitchy.
escape from the darkness, but we can destroy some of it as we die in a glorious blaze.
Jesus, Frog is going crazy. I like it. Turning into some kind of like weird religious sect. It's,
Frog's gonna end up being the villain. This will be fun.
Frogs on a crusade.
Dude, are we starting a cult? Because I'm in. Mara the heretic. It's like all
Oh, yeah,
about
true.
this.
I'm too old for this shit.
If it allows
Well,
smashing,
it
I'm
was
sure
in
you-
cult. Is not that great.
We call it KGB.
Yes.
Right, so
All right.
another evening of successful murder and taking no damage, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah. We're pretty good at not taking damage.
Well, as long as
The
well,
frog, right?
yeah, Frog took 5, but that's fine.
Solid 5 on a 3d6.
That's pretty bad. 5 out of 18.
I mean, you could have killed me on a 3d6. So.
Yeah, that's
18.
was hoping
Wouldn't
for
18
something to
really
happen.
kill you? I mean, 18 would knock you out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would-
when
Not
straight
like
up, yeah.
insta death, no.
No.
Well, getting hit and then getting hit by an 18, right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. How much health do you have?
18.
Oh, you have 18. Okay, no.
Yes.
So it couldn't kill you.
Oh,
Not
well.
instantly, at least. Jesus. We need to take more care about Rug. He's very fragile.
He never takes any damage. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I've been saving all my saves. I've been
yeah.
Yeah,
he's been doing
somehow.
nothing.
for some reason
He's just
I'm surviving.
he's staying alive out of pure spite at this point.
Yeah.
I'm
AC
not gonna
10
die
just
without
rolling here.
exploding.
like it's nobody's business.
Good shit.
Frog's like, I'm not gonna die until I see a wild magic fireball fly into our party. This is the way I wanna go out.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Alright, well, after that, everybody goes back to sleep. It was a nice, comfortable sleep after slaughtering the innocents.
You say innocence. We have no proof of this.
You have no idea if they were innocent or not.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely evil.
Sword said so.
And that means we can make up whatever story we want.
Yes.
Gosh,
Exactly.
dude.
We were attacked during the night.
Yeah.
That's the the survivors always make history.
Yeah.
They were coming right for us.
I saw it in their
It was
eyes.
self-defense.
Yes.
Alright.
They couldn't move.
Well, anyway, you wake up in the morning. So you continue onwards. Do traveling throughout the day. It's another pretty uneventful day. Eventually, the abundance of fungus seems to lessen as you're moving on to the day. You finally seem to be getting far enough away from the grove that it's no longer influencing the whole area around you.
Oh, thank God.
And you continue on. And late in the day, Jim Jar's like, hey, wait a minute, I recognize this place. I thought you said we were north of the lake.
I'm pretty sure we are north of the lake, Jimchar.
No, we were west of it. We're
No,
we're heading like way more north than or we need to head way more north than you said.
Didn't you say it's at the lake somewhere?
No, I said it was north of the lake.
I mean, we are north of the lake.
No, we're west of the lake.
Oh, we're north of the lake. Can we do a comparison throw? I want to know who's right. No, wait. No, let's do this. We're definitely north of the lake.
I mean, where's Jim Jar's thing?
I bet you're 5 gold.
He's like, listen, I know this trail. We're now back on the trail from Grocklestug to Blingdenstone. All right, you guys went, or we went way out west when we were going after that stupid tomb thing. We're now back on track. Like, how long was I even out? I assumed you guys had traveled north a whole bunch.
We might have.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
We're
right.
going northwest is
Why don't you tell us where to go then?
All right,
In
we
this
want to go.
direction.
We need to go more north. All right,
More north.
more north.
Okay. We'll go more north.
Mordor.
Mordor.
More north.
Yeah. Should have made a bet on
Nah, fuck.
it.
Look, I bet you 5 gold. I'll get us there. Fine.
But you tangle you for shit.
Mara just think for a second. And yeah, sure. You'll get 5 gold if you bring us to Brigglestone.
Blingden Stone.
That's what I said.
No, it wasn't.
Another persuasion. Deception.
That's what I said.
I think this would be deception, not persuasion.
Oh, that's what I said. I'm telling you, I'm rolling great on all these useless.
Actually, no. You're full of shit, buddy.
If you roll back the tape.
Actually,
Actually.
I hate you, Jim Jar.
No, you don't.
Bet you 5 gold you don't. Oh boy. Jim Jar's great.
All right, well, let's continue on. He gives Mara a big wink and turns and walks.
Gnome.
All right, so you guys keep going. Do you continue traveling on? As I said, nothing too much happens for the rest of the day. You just kind of figure out exactly where you are and where you're heading. So you keep going on. Is this? No. Oh. Yeah, so you have another uneventful day. Find a camp or find a spot for camp, and excuse me. You keep going on. Excuse me. Yeah, wake up refreshed again in the next day. And this time Jim Jar is leading you along the cavern that he says leads to Blingden Stone.
Mara's just like in the far back behind, trotting behind. Guess we're following Jim Jar now.
Hate when they don't actually say where things are in the book.
So poor Mara's really defeated about not having been too successful in her navigation endeavors, and Frog has just given up on life and is starting a cult. And yeah, this is good. We're looking good here, people.
Those rolls, so going on.
It's certainly something going on here.
Magic.
So later on in the day, as you're continuing on, you're going down kind of a narrow corridor. And as you continue on, there's you see a patch of yellow mold that's kind of growing in a spot ahead of you, kind of covering most of the tunnel.
oh shit! Is this the stuff that blew up on somebody's face earlier?
It might be.
Yeah, it looks oddly similar to the thing that was covering the chest.
We could light a torch and throw that shit in.
Good idea, buddy.
Maybe see if it catches fire or explodes.
Do it. We'll stay back.
Well, yeah, I'll just hold up my
Light
shield.
Light a torch and chuck it in there from like a semi-decent distance.
All right. You stand back a bit, you light your torch, and you just gonna lob it into the middle, and the whole thing just like quickly bursts into flames and like burns away the whole thing and kind of quickly dies down and just leaves a little smoldering ash bit in front of it.
Shankar is
Whoa, that
very
was
excited at the
awesome.
pyro.
There you go.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Big brain. Gonna try to apply for the high IQ society once we meet our Cthulhu boyfriend again.
I guess Vadim wasn't there for that, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Is all the stuff gone? Can we like go safely
Yes.
through, or is it?
It's completely burned away.
Excellent.
Nice.
You get to
Very
go
good
on.
job, Vadim.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as you go just a little bit past, you see you hear something out ahead, and it's like, oh, I think there was something over there. Who's there?
Can I
They're
make...
calling out an undercommon, so.
Does the sword
just
understand
Mara.
undercommon?
I think it.
Let me check real quick.
Who? Oh, the sword.
Yeah.
I think it just understands common.
Okay. I'll check
Yeah.
now, but yeah, go on with your thing and I'll have a look.
You hear some voices call out in undercommon. Who's there?
Yeah, just common. So only
Seems
Mara
to be
understands?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It seems to be coming from like just around a bend, a little bit.
I yell back and I come and well, who's over there? It's us here.
Good.
We're many people.
Very dangerous.
Well, we're just a small group. We don't want any trouble.
Same.
Oh, okay.
What or who are you though?
We're traders on our way back to Slubadop.
Traitors, you say?
Yes.
Wait, Sloopadub, you said?
Yes.
I wouldn't go there if I was you. The whole place is just.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I mean.
Traitors.
Wait, hold on. We're coming out. Okay, don't attack.
Okay, if you think you are who I think you are, if you are who I think you are.
Wow, you're convincing.
I mean, Mara has like no intelligence.
This is another speech 100 situation.
Yeah.
Well,
If you
they
think
like slowly
you're...
approach. You see some fish-shaped people kind of come out with their hands up, and they're like carrying bags and stuff. There's 5 Kuotoa that approach. It's like see, we're just traders.
Ah, yes. Mara just like lets them approach and like steps forward. And, like, how close are they now?
They're staying like 20 feet away.
20 feet. Mara
It's
gets
like,
closer.
What news do you have? We've been gone from Slubadop for months on a trading mission. What happened?
Mara steps close and goes like, first of all, what god do you follow? What god do you worship?
Oh boy.
Points a hand at them.
Mars to Katha going
Oh god.
beating.
Fuck, I
people.
forget what it was called.
I don't know either. Fuck you, Job.
The deep father and stuff, and it was bad.
The sea mother. Blibdool poop.
Dual poop?
Blibdool poop.
Mara like tries to remember if that was the good one or the bad one.
Well, it's definitely not the really bad one, so...
Yeah, and then Mara goes like, well, it actually doesn't matter. Well...
Who do you serve? I don't care.
Sloop the Dog was overtaken by some creature. I can't describe you, but I can tell you it's just giant demon looking thing that
do
destroyed
the
the
sub.
entire
They're all just-
village. Everybody there is dead. Everyone.
They're like terrified and looking amongst each other and like saying something, like muttering a whole bunch of stuff. And they're like, "Did you see it? Lee McGugan. Lee McGugan."
That's what they called it. Yes.
Can we understand
God.
that at least, like that name, even though it's like the rest of it is in uncommon?
You've definitely heard Lee McGugan before.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I make the noise.
They all like jump backwards
'Cause
away from you.
I have no other context for what's going on, so just I hear one thing I recognize.
What?
I turn around and translate for the others so they know what's going on.
Oh God. We need to get back. We need to see what's happened. Thank you for the warning. Bye.
No-
And they all
no-
just kind of like rush past you guys.
Whoa. As they do, I hold out the sword towards one of them, and well, I guess the sword won't help. I'll tell the sword to tell Mara that to ask them what are you trading. So this is gonna be a whole chain now. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. I'll just yell, stop, wait. We need you one more second. We can also help you. But answer me this. Like what goods are you carrying? Like where do you come from? It's like Sloopadop is on the other side of the lake from here.
Just provisions and stuff. We took all of our goods to I guess they would have gone to like Blingdenstone. Yeah, took all of our goods to Blingdenstone. We sold them all, and we just have provisions that we're taking back.
Is
I'll
Blingding Stone safe?
I mean, about as safe as anywhere else in the Underdark.
Oh God!
I mean, I used to think Sluvadop would be safe, but apparently it's not anymore.
Yeah, no, it
Question
isn't.
mark?
Dude. What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna give Shanker a chance to do something else. I would just let him go.
I'm good.
Okay.
They just like, all right, bye, and they're like rushing off now. They look terrified.
I make the noise
That's-
again, just slightly louder as they run.
They speed up a little bit.
Excellent.
Wow. I didn't expect to see those fish people again. Guess they're everywhere.
Also, I guess they didn't see your staff, hammer, scepter, whatever it was.
Well, they didn't react to it.
Guess that would
I
be
don't
know.
interesting.
Well, you weren't like holding it out, were you? That's them?
I legit have no idea if they full worship the right goddess. I hate that one chick I hate.
Because one
Well,
was bad and a couple were bad and one was good. Confusing
We're
fish
heading
people.
more north towards Blingdenstone.
yeah, you can continue onwards. Rest of the day.
More north.
More north. Continue on. Nothing else really goes too terribly wrong. You just continue traveling. You end up making your way to some other nice spot that you can settle down for the night.
Can we actually take a quick break while we do camp and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We'll
Or
be
set
back.
up a camp here, a nice cozy camp.
Yeah, light a fire and
Yep.
everything. It will be beautiful. Yeah. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just need some drinks and stuff.
Yep.
All right.
Oop.
Okay.
How will you attempt to murder us today?
Nobody knows. All right, so you guys were camping out.
You make it sound like we're just chilling, just like
Just hanging out.
At this point, I mean,
wanna go camping in the Underdark? Yeah.
This time during Shanker's watch. Shanker, make a perception check.
I can do that.
oh wow, Shinker gets stabbed.
Pow.
Oh,
Nice.
19. All right.
If you kill
So
me now,
you're,
I'll be very upset.
You're just hanging out, sitting on the edge of the camp while everybody else is sleeping. You're holding on to your Dawnbringer with the big bright light.
I'm
you
singing to
see-
myself as I do anything. Sitting at the edge of the camp. It's a beautiful song.
Yep. As you're sitting there singing, you look out and you notice there's a humanoid figure, kind of crouched behind some rocks, not too far off the camp. He's clearly trying to be sneaky, but like I guess the light from Dawnbringer is just kind of like he keeps like covering his eyes. And, like,
Okay, so I see it
it's-
myself. It's not just the Dawnbringer being like, dude, there's people.
No, it's just he's trying to be sneaky and is not being very successful.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be sneaky. Can I try to sneak up on him?
Sure.
Okay. Seems like the obvious move. If you want to play hide and seek, we'll play hide and seek.
All right.
You have a glowing sword though. Like,
Yeah. It's fine. It's part of the setup. It's beautiful. I'm being very sneaky, glowing orb of light. It's gonna be glorious.
Oh no, the sun snuck up on me.
I hate it when that happens.
I mean, so yeah, you try to sneak around and flank the guy.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, like the sun is pretty obvious when you're seeing it.
What?
So he doesn't quite make out who you are because he's still like as you get closer, you see it's a drow that's been
Ah.
sitting behind, and he clearly does not enjoy the light. And as you approach with it, he's just like, "Oh, what is that? Can you turn it off? What? I'm not here to fight."
The sword talks in like a light feminine voice, right? Or can I
Yes.
tell her to like toughen up a bit and sound scary?
She can sound scary.
Okay, then just
She does enjoy slaughtering evil creatures.
I'll just have her say like state your business in the deepest, most fake manly voice she can do.
Gives a funny look, but I'm just here looking for some escaped slaves. That's all I want.
We know nothing of it. Now go about your business.
You do remember that you did meet some escaped slaves.
Mhm.
I guess it was like a week ago or something
That's
like
a
that.
while ago, yeah.
Aren't we escaped?
Yeah,
slaves?
that's that was my thinking first. But yeah, we also did meet a couple escaped.
Of course I
escaped
know him.
slaves.
He's me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there's a couple humans that escaped from us. Escaped from our caravan. Do you know anything about them? Have you seen them traveling?
Well, come to the campfire and we'll talk about it.
Make a deception check.
Just poke at Vadim, just clap. I'm not very good at deception, I think. Okay, actually, I should be decent.
That's okay. He's not very good at insight.
I'm pretty. Oh,
All right, fine.
Just follow the light, friend.
lead me away.
All right. I'll lead them over and I start poking at everyone and just like, oh, we have this visitor looking for. I don't know, like I don't know how much of emotion there can be in the sword, but it'd be like he's looking for some escaped prisoners or slaves. Sorry, I guess we were prisoners, not slaves necessarily. Oh,
I mean, speak for yourself.
Yeah, well, prisoner, slave,
fair.
potato, potato.
Yeah, so just share that with the rest of the group as they wake up.
I thought so.
Hmm?
I just asked it, Drown. Oh, is that so? You're looking for slaves?
Yeah, there are a couple humans that escaped a little while ago. We're just trying to track them down.
You said you had a caravan?
Yes. It was on the way to Menzo Berenson.
A caravan is basically a cart.
Oh, a cart. Oh.
By caravan, you mean multiple carts, yes?
Yes, that is what a caravan is.
Excellent.
A caravan is
Glad
camper.
we're on the same page.
He looks very, very suspicious about the questioning here.
half of us are asking questions, half of us are just taking notes.
Okay.
Interesting.
Look, have you seen them or not?
Well, I mean, this is some information that you ask of us. And as you know, in the Underdark, as we learned, information always goes two ways. Speech +1.
Do you have horses pulling your cart, or what kind of creatures do you use here?
Why are you so focused on these cards? Look, if I answer all your questions about the caravan, will you tell me about these slaves?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've seen some slaves.
Oh, maybe.
Well, there's some spiders that pull our carts.
Interesting. And where exactly is this Menzen Brinson that you talking about?
Menzo Berenson.
Menzen Brinson?
It's off to the northeast, a little ways.
Northeast. So it's out near Blingudon?
You mean Blingdenstone?
Yes.
They're about a week's travel apart.
I see. Yeah, we've seen some slaves.
Oh yeah? Where did you see them? Where did they go?
Well, that's another question you're asking now.
We need more card information.
What exactly are you carrying in your caravan?
Is there a custom paint job on it?
There's a sick shadow decal on the side. Way better than flames.
Are you
How dare you, sir?
Clap him.
So the group of
How's
yours?
the mileage on those spiders?
Real
we
good.
got an
They're
oil
really
change coming
efficient.
soon.
Look, I already answered your questions. Tell me where the sleeves are.
I need to know one more question. I'll tell you where they are.
What?
How many bears do you have?
0?
Okay, then.
Fair enough.
There are no bears?
Then rest
Well,
in peace.
we kind of send the slaves to their death. If you're fast enough, you can just head south. You should meet them pretty much straight south from here.
What do you mean you sent them to their death?
Well, they asked us for a safe place, and we didn't know of a safe place, so we just told them to go south.
Well, that's utterly useless.
These were the people we told to go to the pass, right?
We told them to go to the spiders.
Yeah. go hang out with the two other dudes.
Mara just shrugs and like, yeah, well, your information wasn't that useful anyway, so.
I told you all. I gave you answers to all the things you asked for. Fucking
And I
bears
gave
and
you
carts
all-
and stuff.
And I told you everything we know about the slaves.
Whatever.
At
Bye.
least you know they're
He just
still
turns
alive.
around and just starts walking away.
I tell the party, should we go clap those fucking slavers?
Flip the
Just
what?
wait one slaver.
Clap the slaver.
Slavers, just
Sure.
follow him to the caravan and clap them all.
So is there like a
Slava.
whole caravan nearby, or is it's just the one dude approaching us?
You
Right?
just
but
saw that
he's
one
coming
dude.
from a caravan. He's probably going back to the caravan. It's probably
Yeah,
like
you go clap the whole
within,
caravan.
like
Yeah,
an hour's travel or something.
yeah. We should clap the caravan. Can we follow him?
Yeah.
We can.
Having having the sun follow him. Just like, yeah. Nothing suspicious here.
A giant bright light. Like,
I'll
what the-
I'll ask the sword very kindly if it wants to shut off for a little bit.
Why would I shut off? It's dark in here.
Because we're gonna go.
We can find more creatures of
Yes.
darkness. If you just stealth for just a little bit, we will find more.
Exactly. We're gonna rid the world of darkness, but we need to be sneaky about it for a little bit.
Very well, but,
Drow and spiders.
but not for very long. We better find them soon.
Don't worry, it won't be long.
Well, I promise I pet the hilt.
Okay.
Then I guess we'll try to group stealth follow the drow.
Yeah, we'll follow the trial. We'll
One
track them down.
thing, last thing I communicate with the sword. I can't see shit, so I need someone to hold on to me. Does someone want to hold
Stealthiest
hands?
Frog, you can hold the Shanker's hand.
Sure.
Beautiful.
All right. Do group stealth then.
Oh my god.
It's like a bird furry with his child.
No.
Yo, that's a disadvantage too.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, we have a chance here.
Do it, Frog.
Do it, Frog.
Oof.
Well, he's apparently pretty not
I
very
passed.
perceptive.
I passed.
There's like 7 people behind him, just like in a big line.
Oh my god, my
And
7 passed.
Frog hasn't realized that like there's any stealth going on. He's just like running ahead, just.
He's just walking right behind the guy. Like...
Oh, beautiful.
All right. So you follow this random drow who apparently can't notice a giant group following him. He's just
We're not that giant group anymore. We used to be
Yeah.
like fucking.
We used to be a lot,
Yeah,
that's true.
lot easier to spot.
That's true.
All right. So he heads towards the south. Moving on. So you end up you follow him for like a day as he's moving on, traveling through some things.
Wait, so he left his caravan and traveled for a day to ask if it just happened to run into someone like, hey, you know anything about slaves?
Well, it's probably like a search party kind of thing going on. They like stopped and then sent a bunch of people into different directions too.
I just feel like
My
it's
theory.
been so long. It's been like a week since we met these slaves.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Maybe they ran fast.
Yeah, faster than spiders apparently. I think
Speedy slaves.
I think these spiders are shit.
We can upgrade them. Get a
Oh.
better engine on them.
Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, we follow him for a day.
Just give Chop some time to build a caravan.
Stealthily following a guy for a full day, like
I doubt the original book expected your party to
tail
the
these
caravan.
guys. Yeah, that's fine.
Expect the unexpectable.
It's on page 332.
Yeah, so you follow this random dude for a while. Eventually he does lead you to a much larger tunnel off to the like southwestish direction, and you start approaching, and you start to see a couple carts. It's 2 carts. They don't have any sick decals on them, unfortunately.
Liar.
This horse shit.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, they're just as good at noticing people. Excellent.
Yeah, the drow that you're following calls out to them. They look over. They don't see anything. You see, there's 2 caravans, each led by like a more badass looking drow sitting on the cart and being pulled by a spider. And there's a couple people locked up in the wagons, but they don't see you approach. And the one drow approaches up to one of the guards, starts talking to him, and you're too far away to hear.
How equipped are the guards? Like, are they like plated, armored guards, or are they just like, leather armor? You casual fighter.
They have some fancy looking leather armor and a shield and short swords and crossbows.
It's about the level of the drow that we met in the first session.
They look like some of the
Callback.
what are they called? Like the higher up guards, like the
Okay.
better outfitted guards.
Oh damn.
And there were like 2 of those. And
There's
then
2 of
our guy.
those, and then the guy you were following, and a couple spiders.
So how do they have like a camp or something set up so there's like light around, or
They're currently traveling along the way,
okay.
somewhat slowly.
Yeah, if this guy can catch up on foot, then yeah.
So how are we gonna do the clap?
Should we clap them? Overtake them? Just approach them? Surprise them?
Like, do we want to free the slaves though? Because then we get more people to the party.
We can sell them later on. It's fine.
We become the slavers.
I just turn to Frog and be like, what? Okay.
No, just free them when we get somewhere nice. Whatever.
So we'll send him to the spider cave.
A nice sunny place. Put them out there.
I think death would be a mercy on them.
I mean, do they look fucked up, or are they just like normal people that don't need to die?
They, from where you can see, they seem to be human, but you're not quite sure, and they look kind of rough. They're just like in rags, kind of chained up, kind of thing.
Yeah, they deserve to die.
I don't think those
It's
people
mercy.
can...
I'll just turn to Frog, I mean, I could clap right now and like make it clap, but I don't know if I could assure that like everybody in this vicinity would also survive the clap.
Make it clap.
Hey,
How
Madam
close
Mara just
together are
starts
they?
clapping.
Let me
close together
draw
are they?
out the scene.
I mean, Shatter is pretty much a clap, but let me read something real quick, okay? Let me read something.
I could clap, but I'm not sure if clap would be bad for the rest of us. Oh boy.
How much air is above us? Like, where's the cave ceiling? Is it like really? Is it
It's like
open-
20 feet tall, so it's fairly tall.
Can you make
Cavern,
that?
this one's
Can you make that 5 times as tall?
no,
Damn it!
I cannot.
Well, if you clap, you could.
I mean, then I can only do the small clap. I can't do the big boy clap.
Sounds like we're speaking in code. It's great.
Oh, the
Big
big
boy
clap. Big clap. Something special.
Just drawing up my amazing map here. Don't worry,
Yeah.
it's gonna blow you away.
But yeah, I could do my hypnosis thing.
You guys still have the flump, by the way.
Yeah.
I forgot the slaves. Shit.
Can you only do your clap when we aren't already engaging them? No, because you can do that. Wait, what am I saying?
Yeah.
You can do your hypnosis whenever you want, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but if they take damage, they get like busted out of it and stuff.
Yeah, but we can damage them first and then
Yeah, sure.
hypnotize them.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Something's not right with my DC save for this attack. Give me a second. Why is that?
So I could maybe freeze like one of these cards. Yeah.
What can you do? Freeze?
Yeah. Well, all of them will become hypnotized.
Oh.
So like this guy, and then the spider, and then our dude.
I mean, the
Almost
spiders
become
are like
hypno.
tied up, right?
They are currently attached to the cart. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
but-
not like they can join the fight.
Yeah, but they'll probably be freed if need be. If like 5 people are attacking, they'll probably like free up the spider to get some extra fighting.
But if you hypno, like you said, they can't do shit.
Yeah, but I can't like hit both of these guys anyway, so because that's 45 feet.
I mean, if you take care of one, we can take care of the other.
Yeah. I guess. Is anybody doing any buffs before we go? Does anybody have any buffs?
I don't think so.
I'm reading right now.
I think, like, yeah, war cry.
Well, in my other campaign, it's always like, okay, yeah, just fucking everybody's casting like a buff. It's just like, oh yeah, I guess we'll go.
The enemies are just sitting around, just like, come on, let's go.
How are the spiders attached?
They have a harness around their chests and ropes connecting them.
Rope.
Uh,
Convenient.
See if you can avoid the spiders getting freed. Maybe we can control them.
Uh,
The thing is moving along, so you don't have that much time.
Yeah, I'll
Wanna-
clap the card behind here.
I'm gonna clap them.
okay. So does everybody know what they're doing?
Oh, it's
Okay.
120 feet range.
We
Jeez.
clap.
Yeah.
Well, they have to
And I mean-
see, and I think they have like 120 dark vision, so they'd be able to see. Yeah.
No, but the symbol appears on the area. So like, as long as
okay.
their eyes are
Flashing.
open, they'll like see it.
All right, so these three need to make a save, wisdom save. Yeah, wisdom save.
15 DC. There you go.
Passes. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was the wrong roll, but
Nice.
he still failed.
Good. The elite boy fails.
And the spider also fails.
Nice.
So there's a big flash. And the spider and the one guard in the back carriage just kind of suddenly stop and stare off into the distance, and then one guy is just like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Frog the non-clapped guy. Do it.
Okay.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just pull out my sword and just twist it like a fucking lightsaber and just.
Let's see.
Oh my god!
All the way down
Ah!
here.
Duel of the Fates start playing.
Oh, no, no. In the background.
I'm glad this guy also rolled a 1. Makes me feel a little bit less shitty.
I can't zoom out for some reason. There we go. Alright, it's gonna look kind of
Shanker, it's all up to you. You gotta.
Oh, I will do my best.
All right, Shanker, you're up first.
Perfect. I
So
will-
there's,
I will.
This guy still hasn't actually noticed you.
Excellent. Yeah, so this guy is back to me as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Because he's looking at the two or the guard that just like.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash because I can do that, and then I'm gonna attack.
Caw him.
Go, Dawnbringer.
That
You
hits.
have
It
advantage.
always hits.
You should have advantage, right? If he didn't notice. He's
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not really gonna matter. This guy.
I mean, he
is,
could roll a crit.
oh.
He could roll a crit.
This guy is not very.
I'll just roll
strong.
another one for fun then. Whoop, you say it doesn't matter.
Alright.
Okay, so 14.
You just like charge up to him and then hold your hand out, and then Dawnbringer just shoots out through him like
Perfect. I also want
like a
my sneak,
lightsaber.
one with sneak attack as well. Here we go. 22.
Yeah. He just immediately keels over.
Excellent.
good.
The lead guy
Uh,
doesn't know this, right? He's just like, oh, ooh,
The lead guy definitely knows something's up now
this guy?
because oh no, that guy's still passed out.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
still,
the other one.
still incapacitated, but
Like the hypnotic pattern
one.
does like a swirl of colors and shit in the area. So
yeah.
But is it only visible
So,
for people within that area, or?
no, I think everybody can see that something definitely goes down there.
Yeah, and Tourist's gonna turn and
The pattern just appeared. It just like flashed a pattern and then disappeared.
Yeah.
Tourist's like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," and going forward.
He's a dog now?
Yeah,
Right.
kind of aware rat.
These two are incapacitated. So Vadim
Convenient.
kind of far away.
How should we move this?
Yeah, Vadim can't fucking.
You can
reach
go
shit.
and next to slave and kill slave.
I can't reach anybody.
Yeah.
I can run 25 feet. I can run to here.
Oh yeah, you have 50. Well, you can double move if you don't do anything.
Oh.
Just clang, 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 clang.
I can move to there. No, wait, no.
Isn't it 50 for
There we
you?
go.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, so to there. Vadim's gonna go on a like. Was it there?
Hello.
My name Vadim.
Give up cut.
We had a rest in between, so I should have my HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead. So.
All right, Frog.
Frog will also move up somewhere here and just keep his concentration.
Okay. This little giant spider is going to struggle against his things, the strength check, and not able to break free. But this guy is going to be like, oh, fuck. He's going to jump down behind the cart, take
Fuck.
cover, and he's going to release the spider.
Too clever.
And that's going to be his, actually, how much movement speed does he have? 30 feet? He'd be able to reach over here? No, he wouldn't. Okay. He's just going to take cover behind the prisoners.
Or you're tempting us.
Jim Jar.
It's not us, it's you.
Oh, he can dash actually, so it doesn't matter. Probably run up. Maybe try and get an angle on this guy. To where
He's still going to have half cover because he's
Yeah.
hiding behind the thing.
does is fine. Pew.
No, he
Yeah.
just
fine.
ducks behind the thing. It just bounces off the wagon. The people inside scream.
Good.
Mara.
Good.
I'll rush forward this far. And then I shoot a guiding bolt at the big ass spider,
Right.
illuminating it. It's just
The
like,
right spider.
yeah, the right spider. The one that is free. Like steering through the air like a light.
It hits.
Remember, as it hits the spider, it goes up in like a clustering blow.
For a bunch of damage.
Dude, that roll. It's okay.
Solid roll.
Also, the next attack on that spider has advantage now. Because it's clustering.
Okay. So next up is Shanker again.
Step,
Alright.
step.
So I'm gonna run up to the back of this cart. I assume there's just like doors at the back.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to pick the lock on the door.
The door itself isn't really locked, it's just latched. The slaves are manacled up, and that's locked to the to a hook on the cart. The door
Oh.
itself isn't actually locked.
Okay. Well, are they all like connected to the same spot then?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will use my thieves tools because there's a file in there. It just says I use my bonus action to use my thieves tools. Does it just ignore the fact that that would take fucking forever?
I mean, there's a big lock on it too. Like,
Okay.
you can try picking the lock.
Sure.
But you're probably safe inside the cage. From the
I'm not-
spider.
Not gonna
Well,
be
it's not a cage.
Oh, it's not a cage?
just
No.
the back of a card, yeah.
They're just like manacled and locked to the bottom of the cart.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Well, I'll run over there. I'll try to pick the lock.
Okay.
If I can actually bring up my thing. Here we go.
All right, yeah, you definitely pick the lock. That's
I
keeping all the slaves there. And they're like, oh, thank you.
I just stand from the outside, just reach in with one hand, don't even look at it. Link, okay, and then we just move.
Yeah.
On. Then we move up
Alright.
to this guy and we go stab.
All right, go stab.
I love how all of this
Kapow!
is taking place.
A few
In
seconds.
6 seconds, it just
Yeah.
chink,
Shink,
Okay,
stab.
run up to the cart, pick a lock, and then like kill a guy. Just like
Actually, I kind of do those two at the same time. I pick the lock with one hand and I just kind of stab around the side.
right, yeah.
Stab around the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, you managed to hit him.
awesome. 11 whole damage.
All right, Turvy.
I think Turvey's gonna dash. But Turvey's afraid of... I don't know, is Turvey afraid of spiders? He doesn't like spiders very much.
Roll on the phobia table.
Turvey would just dash up to this guy and just build himself up in front of him. Like block him from running to the other spider, more or less, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's a wall here, right? It's not like someone
Yes, the side of the cave.
is gonna rush over there.
Mm.
I don't know what noises a were-rat does.
It's probably close. It's probably close.
These two are still incapacitated. Vadim.
Sucks for them.
Spell's too good. Suddenly, Frog is MVP of battles.
Yeah, all this is actually really useful.
Frog has one use. No, that's not true. Frog has
It's interesting though how his like optimism has tanked as his usefulness has gone up. So now that he can finally do stuff, he's giving up.
Yeah.
Would the spider be able to attack me if I went here? Or
Did
would
you
it
go where?
attack me?
Can't see.
Where you're not showing.
Oh, am I
there
not?
you
Can you see my arrow?
Yeah, now we
Mhm.
can.
And that spider is hypnotized, so it can't.
It's hypnotized, so it won't opportunity attack you or anything. But once it's acting again, it can stab you or it can bite you and stuff.
Fuck him then.
Are you attacking the spider?
No, the man's.
Man,
This is one of the slavers, right?
The elite dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
right.
also hypnotized.
Yeah, he was still hypnotized
was.
as well, but you've done
Fuck
it.
it.
well,
Do it.
I'm
Your-
attacking him, regardless.
your great sword glances off of his armor.
So he doesn't take damage, so he isn't. He doesn't wake up.
He doesn't wake up. He just like, oh, block.
I'm gonna attack again, I guess.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Clang, clang, clang.
Don't mind me.
I think that's gonna wake him up just because you rolled a 1.
Aw.
It's like
I had a
chopping,
different idea, but that's
chopping the
also
card
good.
apart.
Yeah, it would have been great if it like accidentally freed the spider.
I'm just messing with him. Don't worry.
It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Fucking guy
No,
just
you've
stabbing
done
at him.
You better kill him.
I'm trying. For fuck's sake,
Yeah.
he won't
You
stand
get an
still,
action
even though
search.
he's fucking charmed.
Like drunken boxing thing. It was like, oh, hey, oh, hey.
Are you gonna do anything else, or is that your turn?
I don't think there's anything I can do. No, I'm use my movement and everything. So no.
Well, you do have your action search, right?
Yeah. Fuck. I'll do that too.
Miss.
No. One more.
Hey.
Hey. 14 damage.
14. Finally, after pounding on him for a while, you get a solid hit in.
Well, pounding at him at least.
Frog. You still have a spider under your spell?
Yes. I will mad. Vadim will be fine. Maybe. Yes.
Yes.
I'll magic miss out this dude.
Oh, okay.
I'll just do a second level. Perfect.
13. All right. You shoot 4 bolts at him.
2 of them miss and 2 of them barely hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
Okay.
That's
I
me.
didn't know they had that ability. All right. This little giant spider is now awake, and he's freed. Well, he was always awake, but now he's freed. So he's
Can't get to me. Yes.
what's his speed?
Genius.
All right. He's gonna circle around and attack Shanker then,
No.
because he can't really reach anybody else.
Don't do
Mm.
it.
Can almost reach everybody else, but yeah. All right. I'm just gonna click on it. You fought these things before. Well, that's a hit.
Yeah.
So
Con save. I'm good at these.
Easy.
so you take 6 piercing damage and 4 poison.
Okay. Can I just use my reaction to take half of that? Does that count for both of them?
That's a very good question. Let
Just
me
as
read
react-
the wording.
It's just as half damage from creature I can see. On the thing I've written down at least. So
You can have the attacks damage. That was 1 attack, so you half the whole thing.
the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it 6 and 4? And
Yeah.
10, so I take 5. Okay. Oop. And then roll 20 crashed. Okay, it's fine.
And then this guy is gonna take a couple slashes at you.
Yeah, bring it.
Bam, bam.
13
14,
attacks.
16.
One hits.
1 hit.
It hits when
For
it matches your AC, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So 8 damage.
Okay.
As he stabs you with a sword. Jim Jar.
He'll probably attack this guy now that there's like a whole mess going on over there.
Yeah, it'd be extremely difficult to hit that guy. No. No good.
And I guess that's that. Can he actually like move up here and use his bonus action to do a stealth?
Like hide?
So that this,
Uh,
hide.
Hmm.
So that this guy doesn't see, so he could like sneak up and stab this motherfucker next round.
Sure. It's gonna be hard to get up to him without him noticing, but sure, he can try.
Stealth is +4. Does that roll it? Yeah, okay. Totally sneaking. Very sneaky.
Just runs face first into the cart and just
Yeah, this guy is very aware that Jim Jar is hiding behind the cart.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet
Alright,
him is
Mara.
sitting there tee.
Is this? Would this be hitting the spider and the trowel? The arrow that I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but
What are you doing? I don't know what you're.
The
Uh,
clap.
10,
Those are
10
within
feet.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah, a dome. Okay, both are within 10 feet from that direction. Let me read real quick. I've been reading for like 5 minutes, giggling to myself, but I have to read more.
that sounds promising. I like it.
A 10-foot radius sphere, so it would hit all of them,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Then yeah.
Okay, so I'll be casting Shatter right here on this spot,
Okay.
so it hits all 3 of them. But I also channel my divinity to max out the damage, and I'll cast it on second. Sorry, on the higher spell level, so it would be third. Thank you.
So you can just decide to deal max damage?
Yes, it will actually ignore the damage. It would deal
3d8.
4 times 8.
32 damage.
No, wait,
Alright.
isn't it? It's 5d8 for third
No, it's
level, right? No,
third
wait,
level
it's a
is-
second level spell for 3d8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4d8, but like 4 times 8, so
32, yeah.
32 for all of them, or 16 for those that get the Constitution save.
Oh my god, he rolled a 4. I'm mad.
Mara just claps.
Alright, so one spider passes. So this is 32 for him as he takes a really bad hit. The spider passes, so this is 16, and this spider explodes.
Awesome.
I think you rolled Dex. It's con.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it con? Oh, it's con.
But
Wait,
you can
let me
just
check.
take,
Let me-
just
let
take the
me-
dice and see if the
Wait.
mods
Is
are
it,
different.
is it con actually? Yeah, it's a con saving throw.
Yes.
Yeah, it wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
A loud
Alright.
clap.
The prisoners are just gonna like fucking book it.
Good.
Just hop out of the front of the cart and run away.
I mean, yeah, that's good. We don't have to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
The trail warrior's mad, so he's gonna take a swing at one of them. I'm pretty sure they'll just die. Yeah. So one gets stabbed as he runs away.
I like
Yeah,
how he
she
takes
just
the
looked
time to actually like slice at one of the slaves.
He's mad, okay?
Yeah, and he's
These-
using his
these
reaction
fuckers
on
are-
that, so.
These fuckers are messing everything up. All right, Shanker.
All right, we gonna. How tall is this cart? Like how
it's-
high off the ground?
Just normal cart height.
Oh, this is regulation cart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
see. Well,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
it's fairly tall because drow are fairly tall.
All right.
so-
Well, I'm gonna. I'm technically in melee range, but I would have to disengage to get around and behind him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'll
He just used his reaction. He won't, even if you don't disengage.
doesn't matter. It's a bonus action. I have nothing else to use it on. I'll disengage under the cart and go stab.
All right. You do a sick dodge roll under the cart and stab him in the back.
I assume that hits. Boom. 14. And I get sneak attack because Torve. Boom. 24.
Yeah, this guy's looking pretty rough.
Good.
Turvy.
Oh yeah, Cherry's gonna bite him and stab him and bite him. maybe.
Nope.
No, he's
Nope.
just gonna chunk on the armor and ow.
Nom, nom, nom.
Right away on the shield. All right. This giant spider's still alive. It's gonna take a big bite out of Vadim and not be able to get through his armor.
Vadim is gonna laugh and riposte.
Oh no.
Mhm.
You made a mistake now.
That'll
You
hit.
made a big mistake there.
All right, you just
Do
riposte.
19 damage to it back.
You riposte your sword straight through its entire body.
You've activated my trap card.
Solid bite. He actually just ate
Well,
the sword. Like mid bite, you just.
XKGB.
All right, well, then this guy is gonna take a couple stabs at you. Then
Igor send his regards.
I can only do it once, sadly.
yeah,
Big sad. I can't.
he's, just-
But hey, it's my turn now.
he's gonna run away
What?
since you just used your reaction.
Right.
Whoa,
Is he
what a
30 feet?
metagamer.
Holy shit.
Hey, you guys tried to just use it, so fuck you.
whoa.
Oh, it's unfair.
So
You
you're
can
just
run
gonna-
faster than me.
He's just gonna be
No.
like, "Fuck this."
Get him,
Off his way
Vadim.
out.
I mean, I can
No.
understand. You can throw your sword. You can try throwing your sword.
Throwing a great
I
sword.
mean, you probably have like javelins or something.
I have war axes or hand axes that I can chuck at him.
Please throw the great sword. No.
I mean, you're gonna make it. It's you're on like 10 feet away, so it's not that bad.
Is that what's the whole thing about thrown weapons again? Do I have disadvantage the closer I am? Like within a
if
certain
you're-
range?
I
It's
think
like
hand axes are 20-60, so if you're within
Yeah.
20 feet, it'll be normal. If you're past 20 feet, up to 60, it'll be disadvantage.
Oh, so from 0 to 20, it's normal, and
Mhm.
20 to 60 disadvantage, and then 60 above you just can't do it.
Except if there's an enemy right next to you, then it's disadvantage.
Okay, well, Vadim is gonna shock an axe at this man. Fuck.
Vadim misses.
Fook. Oh yeah. I guess 2 attacks also counts for throwing shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
No. You're not used to throwing stuff, so they just kind of clatter off the
Come
walls.
back, you motherfucker.
Vadim hasn't practiced throwing since the Olympics in 1952.
I'm gonna run after him. Fucking come back. Just
Drow just yells, "Eat shit!" Frog.
What is there for a frog to do?
Wait, if I hover over the turn order, it actually highlights which one is who is who. This is
Yeah.
new, right?
Didn't
Yes.
know that.
No, it's been that way always.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm dumb.
No, you're not. It's just not that useful most of the time. But if there's like 19 characters, then it's kind of nice.
It's very useful for me. I can tell apart all my stupid identical mobs.
My God, Chop's gonna hate me if this if this.
Right now, I'm hating roll 20.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not exactly easy to make good encounters when I just can't roll.
I mean, this is a good encounter. It's-
I'll make the wasp demon we saw before with phantasmal force and make this guy here believe it.
All right, what kind of save is that?
Int save, I believe. Let me just post this. It's one of those just like a fucking wall of text.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The target must make an intelligence saving throw.
int save. Who has int saves? I mean, honestly. Apparently this guy.
No.
God damn. Well, rip that. And then Frog will shrug.
Alrighty. So this guy who's now surrounded. I guess he's just gonna keep stabbing at Shanker. Because what else is he gonna do?
Come at me.
Alright, 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
For another
2 then.
4 damage.
I'll make that 2.
Alright, you do that. And then he's just gonna fucking climb onto the cart and run away. So Turvey gets a attack of opportunity.
He's gonna take that. Is it a multi-tag as well?
No.
Okay.
Like we said earlier, multi-attack is only on your turn.
Damn.
Is this right? Yeah. Fucking this shit is bullshit. Alright, Jim Jar.
Jim Jar will move up from his very stealthy position and backstab this guy.
Nope.
Whiffing.
Whoa.
Whiffing completely.
And that's that.
Alright, Mara.
Hmm.
You have 2 drow just fucking running away.
Fuck it,
Trying
I'm
to run
going
away.
for it. Fuck it, I'm going for it. I'm gonna wait. This guy is this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna run up over here. I'm gonna yell towards his direction. Yell, "Hey, don't run! We're actually there's still the phantasmal force is still like here, but he ignores it, or is it?
He knows it's fake.
He knows it's fake. I'm like trying to yell and charm him, be like, "Hey, we can help you. We can help you." And trying to charm him, but he has advantage. Wisdom save. Don't run. We're sorry. We didn't mean to hurt you.
What are you trying to use on him?
Charm person. He gets advantage
Well,
because we're in combat.
Actually, if the check succeeds, the target realizes that the phantasm is an illusion and the spell ends. So yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just tell him, "I'm sorry, dude. Didn't mean to."
We're totally friends,
My
dude.
bad, my
Yeah.
bad.
I'm
No.
sorry, man.
Huh?
You're trying to fucking kill me, you assholes.
Oh, 18, yeah. Damn it.
The prisoners just run off screen. They're gone. Shanker, you have your dude running away now.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back for him. Just
You
run
can't
up with
escape
the
from
lead prisoner.
Shanker. Shanker can dash and stab.
That's actually my.
Does not yet realize.
That's like my new diner concept is dash and stab. It's good.
Not dash and shank.
No, dash and stab.
He managed to block that off with his shield.
Oh, that seems suspicious. I don't approve. Okay, well, what are we gonna do then? I only moved like, yeah, from here. 20. Well, we're gonna keep running then ahead of him. We're gonna be like somewhere over here, like 30 feet ahead of him.
Okay. Just like blocking him
Yeah,
off.
I'm just standing there waiting, like a freaking like blocker from American, like, yeah, hand egg American football.
Okay. Turvey. Is Turvey also going to give chase?
Yeah. We're just gonna run up here and actually attack him. Duel. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Both of them. Wow.
He's going to parry the first one.
Okay.
Didn't they? No way, though. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to
So-
parry the first one, but the second one does hit. So
Okay, so he takes 3 damage. Sadly.
Would be so great if I killed him.
takes 3 damage. I guess he is a humanoid.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh
if
boy.
he gets infected.
DC 11 con save.
He actually becomes more human. Somehow.
All right.
I mean, if he got infected and got away, I just would expect to at one point meet a were rat in the campaign again. Were rat drow.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Where drow?
I also just realized we should have kept the slaves around so somebody can kill or could pull the cart, because yeah.
I thought like you wanted to kill them one by one later on, just like
No.
fun.
All right, this guy. Fuck. Okay, what does this do?
Finger of death.
Yes.
All right. This guy is going to be like, fuck this, I'm out. And he's going to point at the ground, and a magical darkness is going to spread out and cover up this area. So.
He's a ninja.
How big would this be? It's like pretty much the entire thing. It's or is it 15-foot cube? No, sphere. All right.
Well,
so Alt for circle. Oops. Why did it reset my colors? I hate this. So it's basically this entire area is just darkness now.
Very cool.
big rock.
Just move this here so you can. And then he's like, you can't really see him anymore. You hear him running off, but you cannot see him.
I'm just gonna keep running and hopefully I'll see him. Wait, hold on.
I don't really have more.
How far is
space on
this?
mine.
Oh, I can move out in here exactly.
So that was 15. So that would have. So this is not quite right. You'd be like right on the edge of the darkness.
Oh, okay, so I'm still inside of it.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really see shit. I can do
so
like
you can't. You can double move out if you want. That's about it.
I mean, do I know that he's like further ahead somewhere, or could he potentially being hiding there? For what I know.
He's diffusing in smoke. Please. Pray.
You don't know which way he went. You know who moved away, but you don't know really where he went.
I feel like Chops would have extended the map if he went more to the left, so he's probably still in there.
See, the problem is
he just
you can't
wants to
actually extend the map to the left because Roll20 is great. You can only go right and down. So if you have a thing where you need more space on the left, go fuck yourself.
I mean, you can just.
Can't you just like select everything and move it more to the right?
You can control A and move everything.
Yeah, but then
That sounds like a hassle. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, then it won't take all the layers. So.
Yeah, you have to do it layer by layer, and it doesn't line up the same, and it's terrible.
Nice.
I mean, I'm just gonna. I guess I double move to the left, to where I can't go.
All right, you run through the other side of darkness, and you do see him just fucking running away, just like bolting it.
Come back, you fucking coward!
I guess since he spent his action doing the thing, he only moved 30 feet, so you'd actually be able to catch up to him.
Oh shit!
You wouldn't be able to act, but
No, I'd be like right on his ass.
You'd be right on his ass.
Yo, if he moves.
Clap.
Yeah, Frug. There's a wall of darkness that you can't see past now.
It looks like maybe Shankar and Turby have the other guy. But then again, I can't even get to where I could see shit. Mm, mm, mm. Whatever, I'll just come up, peek around the darkness as well. Won't be able to do anything else.
All right. Yeah, I think you'd be able to see from there. Would you? Was this?
I mean, I can move more.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'd be like right on the other side of the darkness,
Yeah.
and you can see a Vadim chasing down this one guy. All right. This guy is going to try something else.
Will he make it past the solid defense of the Birdman?
He sees you standing directly in the way. So he's gonna put his hand on his chest, and he just starts levitating up above you. He levitates up to the ceiling. Turvy would get an opportunity attack as he floats away.
Okay, well,
Fuck you guys, I'm out.
My planet needs me.
Turi's gonna try to stab him. Does he get advantage on that?
No.
No, okay.
So he
Turvy's
floats up to
tiny.
the ceiling.
So
How fast can he float? Yeah, he just float up to the ceiling.
he's just chilling under the ceiling. All right.
And then he can move at half speed along the ceiling. So he would just like he's just like slowly drifting away
It's freaking
above you.
Nice.
What the fuck? Roll 20? Okay, it's just tripping balls. Good. I'm glad. All right, we can extend it this way at least.
He's just floating, dude.
Don't worry about it.
Extended edition.
I'll kill him eventually.
It's floating away above you. Jim Jar. Jim Jar is in the darkness.
I guess he'll just move out of it. Yes.
Sure. Moves out and he sees the one guy running away while Vadim chases him.
I guess would he technically have like a shot here still? Yeah, 25. And he can dash with his bonus
Yeah.
action anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be able to make it.
Take a shot.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing.
Can he parry ranged attacks? No, it's only melee attacks. Okay. So that is.
Well, I rolled the
Oh, you clicked on the wrong one. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
So then
so the one does I don't think that hits.
no, the one does not hit.
Sad.
All right, Mara, you're on the other side of the darkness.
Mara just has a wall of darkness in front of her.
Yeah.
So she turns around, sees the guy just float up,
Floating
off
away.
the ceiling. And she's like, no way you're gonna get away. And she shoots a fucking bolt at this guy. Actually hits.
What's the range on that?
120 feet. That's,
Okay.
it
Yes,
should
that
probably
does hit.
reach. Ooh.
He's still not standing, but he's still floating.
Yeah, but he's glowing now. Also, attacks
Yeah.
against him would have disadvantage.
Sure.
So, okay, no, that's just for
What
the
kind of
distance.
bullshit are you doing?
Well, I was just looking at the fact that I have like improved jump, but it's all
No, it's not that high.
but it's only for distance. Like it's not like height. It's like when making a
Can't
running jump.
You can't
Jump up and like
20
grab
feet.
onto him and hang on.
Well, you would only have to jump like 10 feet because reach with your
Only
sword.
10 feet.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
you
bad.
can't jump
Yeah,
10 feet, just like.
I'll just
Easy.
I just put my hand on my chest and just float
How
after.
much? Okay, Chops, hear me out. Hear me out. How much movement speed does the Flump has, and can it carry a person while it's floating?
No and no.
Oh boy.
No movement speed.
It has no movement speed.
All right, I'll
Aw.
It has 30 feet, but it has 6 strength. So
That would have been funny.
how like like the walls
Yeah.
of the walls of this cave, how hard would they be to climb?
I
Do
mean,
you
you
have
could-
anything ranged?
Oh yeah, I do.
he doesn't want to just shoot him. That's boring.
That's what we're gonna end up doing probably, but still.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to climb it very fast. So
Well, for me, because the second story works, says climbing no longer costs any extra movement.
oh yeah, that's right. So you could
Could be Spiderman.
yeah. You could do a pretty easy athletics check to climb the wall, but you wouldn't be able to reach him from the wall, and climbing along the ceiling would be
Well, I want to climb
extremely
up
difficult.
and kick away and slice at him.
Jump off? Yeah.
Just never gonna work, but
I mean, you could always try.
I mean, I don't care if this guy gets away, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you could always
Just
try.
do something cool.
I was like, the alternative is shoot with my bow and miss, and then just keep chasing him, because he'll never get away.
No.
Even if I fail all of this, I can still catch up to him in like half a turn. So, fuck it, we're doing it. Okay, acrobatics, did you say, or athletics? Sorry.
Athletics to climb up.
Okay,
first.
well that's a bad roll for me.
It's okay. It's not a very difficult wall.
Okay, cool,
So there's lots of handholds and stuff,
excellent.
so you can get up to the top.
Alright, and then
To do like a shove off the wall to make the distance, you'd have to do another
Acrobatics?
athletics,
okay.
and then like an acrobatics to not like murder yourself on the way down,
Alright.
and then you can attack with just do a normal attack. I think
Yeah, because I
'cause you
have.
soar majestically
Does
past.
that count as a running jump?
No.
Alright. Athletics again. It's
All
better.
right, you managed to get the distance.
Okay.
You can make an attack.
Well, did you want acrobatics as well, or?
We'll do acrobatics to see how you land.
Okay, excellent. Let's go. Dawnbringer. Kapow! Nope.
No.
Sad.
He
Alright.
just swipes away at the crazy bird jumping at him.
And acrobatics.
You don't quite land on your feet. You take 3 falling damage.
I'll allow it. Alright. Ow.
Good half that for one.
No, that's
No,
like,
it's only for attacking.
when people
uh,
attacking me.
Yes. The ground attacked me with its
Yeah.
face.
I could see the ground, to be fair. Alright, well, that's spectacular failure. That's over.
Turvy. Does Turvy have anything he can do?
No. I'm debating. Do we want to chase him or do we want to let him go?
Just throw rocks at him.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Jeremy's
think
actually
it's
good.
better to kill, so we don't have like
Yeah.
random
Yeah.
badass drow looking for us, trying to kill us.
Turvey's gonna run,
Or I guess
Forward.
more drow.
pick up a rock, and just throw a rock at him.
Okay. And we got strength check.
Yep.
Hit him in the deck.
Shit. Turvey doesn't have strength.
No. Doesn't even make it all the way up to him.
Wait, give me a second. Turvey dodges the rock as it comes back down.
Well, he didn't throw it straight up.
Kind of.
Just drools off.
Uh,
Oh, a shitty throw.
okay, what the fuck is this other guy gonna do?
That's a good question.
I mean, he has like multiple ranged people at him now, so I don't think the levitation's really gonna work.
Oh, I'm sorry to mention this, but Shanka would have had advantage on his jump attack, unless
Oh.
you,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sure.
because this guy is fucking glowing.
Yeah, you're right.
I can
don't know.
retcon that if you want. I mean, it's not like this battle's going to
I'll just do it
go
on
in
the,
their favor.
Can I just do it on the next attack and we don't worry about
Sure.
it?
If you want to do it again, do it again.
Nah, well, I'll take my spectacular failure. It's fine. We'll chase him down and kill him in a sec.
Yeah.
I'll just use it then.
Shoot a bolt, get him down.
All right. This other guy on the left is gonna be like, "Fuck it." You points at Vadim and be like, "Honorable 1v1 duel to the death. Let's go."
Oh, big mistake.
He's gonna start by hitting you once.
It's not very wrong.
For 8
I'll let
damage.
you have that one.
Ouch.
He's already like pretty bloody at this point. You're
Yeah.
untouched.
Exactly.
So-
It lost
But
like
he knows he's not getting out of here, so he's just fucking whatever.
he's lost like half his health. He runs like crazy. And they're just fuck it. The old-
He's just like, fuck it, I
1v1.
don't even care. 1v1 me, bitch. Alright, Vadim, what are you gonna do to him?
I respect you. You will have an honorable death, my friend. And I just attempt to whack him.
He blocks the first one, blocks the second one. He's
Misses,
actually,
right.
pretty spry
This guy's
For,
a Jedi.
for an armored
Fuck.
guy. He has
Don't step
Uh,
in, everybody. This is between me and him.
Alright, Frog, are you gonna step in?
Are you gonna summon yourself some
Sure, I
popcorn?
guess I'll just go back.
What the fuck?
So you guys have fun. Oh boy.
I'll let you have your duel.
Having a duel on B, please. Go.
I mean, you miss
Alright.
Pina and
Please
his trainer.
rotate to A.
I'll magic missile this
Okay.
guy in the ceiling.
Oh, you're not gonna let Shanker have his moment of glory.
That's
I mean,
fine.
I don't think I'm gonna kill him.
Well, you have
Shanker had
advantage.
it.
You
He's
have advantage,
he's pretty
yeah.
bloodied.
Now I feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna sit. Do it.
This guy. Fuck is this guy gonna do? Just gonna take out a crossbow and just take one last shot at Shanker before he knows he's gonna die.
For what?
18.
For what? Yeah, I hit it.
7 damage.
Okay, we'll make
Um,
it 4, or is it 3?
You also have to make a con save,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and it's always round down.
Okay. Don't say. Oop. Easy.
All right, you fight off the poison,
Excellent.
and then he's gonna pull himself along another 15 feet. Just
Sure. Reasonable.
okay. Jim Jar. Is Jim Jar gonna interrupt the duel?
I don't know, would he? I guess not.
Probably not.
No, I guess he would fucking bet.
You
on
would
it.
bet on it,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
he's just gonna yell to the drow. I bet you're 20 gold. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
2 to 1, 2 to 1.
Mara just yells, "I'll take that bet."
that
Do you take that bet though?
was a foolish bet to take, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mara.
Mara shimmies full sprint halfway over.
How do you
just to
shimmy
observe
full
the
sprint?
I mean, have you seen dwarf sprint?
I mean,
Natural sprint.
Or like a,
Heavy armor. Yeah, I'll just sprint over here because I want to see the spectacle going over there. Yeah,
Chanka.
do it, Chanka.
let's be boring and just shoot. We've tried being funny and it didn't work as usual. Should just short bow him and miss.
You have advantage for
on this.
All
yeah,
right.
since you didn't do last
I
time.
keep forgetting to click on that shit. Oop. It doesn't help.
No.
See, this is why I didn't want to shoot him, because I'm garbage. I have +7 and I rolled an 11 and a 14.
A 4 and a 7. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just keep walking
Walking
around
below
below
him, looking
just
up.
ping. Just keep walking. Just pick up the arrows as they fall to the ground, I guess.
Is Terry gonna take another rock?
Terry's gonna take another rock.
Okay. Make
Terry
another
takes the
strength check.
same rock that just fell down. Throws it back at him.
Walks over, picks it up, and throws it. You do manage to actually hit him this time, but he just bats it away with his shield.
Damn it! Doesn't do damage.
No. All right, honorable duel. Takes another couple swings. 17 hit?
Nope.
No. Okay.
It's also
Do your
defeated.
attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the double hit. Oh,
First one hits
for 12.
12. All right, he's looking pretty rough. He's still there.
Ooh.
Frog, are you gonna do anything?
Nah. Let's just chill.
Illusion of an
Okay.
audience.
This drow's just gonna take another pawn shot at Shanker and be like, "Leave me alone."
I don't want to.
14.
No, I misses.
Jim Jar's gonna yell, cheering on Vadim. Mari, are you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I guess boring time now. 60 feet. How far away is this guy now?
He's
He's
60
out.
feet and then 20 feet in the air.
So more than 60 feet.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure, I'll... Actually, I could have moved up, but no matter. I'll just shoot another bolt at him.
Does not penetrate his armor.
Damn it! I forgot to move, so I'll move now.
Just chasing down this guy.
I mean, he
Alright.
will die eventually.
Shanker,
Yeah,
We're gonna
put him out of his misery.
gonna get back to like the spider cave by the time we kill him. Just keep, yep, boom, yay,
You did it.
pew. Oh,
Just end it. He's dead. Just end it.
does 5 damage actually kill him?
Yes, he
Oh,
had 4 HP.
Thank God. Whew.
So this guy just falls to the ground on top of you.
Ow. Can I dodge, please?
Sure. Make a deck save.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you dodge out of the way of his falling body.
excellent.
Okay. All right, let's just resolve this honorable duel. 2 more attacks.
I like to
Does it
imagine
miss?
we're like sort of rotating around each other, just like facing off.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking DBZ where there's like nothing's actually happening.
I'm gonna repost one of those though.
Okay. You're posted.
No,
No, still nothing. All right, you
Don't
do
you
your
get
turn.
my turn then.
Don't you get the superiority die to the attack roll, or is that to the damage roll?
That's to the damage roll, not to the
Ah.
attack roll. And
Yeah.
it's after it connects that you
Yeah.
decide if you want to use it or not.
Yes. I'm gonna zoom in.
He's,
Okay,
he's-
one.
He's gonna parry that one.
It's like a smooth, super dramatic fucking face off.
2 more attacks. Oh my god.
I'm gonna repost another one of those.
I was really hoping you just
Fucking
pull out some
God,
nat
dude.
20s and kill you. Alright, you go.
This is amazing.
Jim Jar's like, man, this is fucking boring.
Oh shit. Oops.
1 hit. 12.
To-
He's still alive.
I
He's
honor
looking
your bravery
extremely-
as I slash him once more.
You fucking suck.
I would love
Finally,
to
a
hear that
hit.
from you, you fucking noob.
He gets you for another 8. Go ahead.
Another repost, I guess.
For post. He parries it.
All right. My turn, I guess.
Can you parry a
All right.
pose?
Yeah, I think it's one melee
think-
attack that would hit, so it doesn't matter
Oh,
what
okay.
the source
It's not
is.
like on your turn.
Does it matter
Or
that I
it's
reroll
not.
damage on that?
No, he had 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
And you can describe how this duel finally ends.
I would imagine like we just fucking like both like go back and forth, like we both like dodge out of the way, and then all of a sudden I just find the opening, just fucking cut his head clean off, and then it just goes soaring off into the distance. A
Body
quick
just
death,
falls to its knees
as
and
I
falls down.
promised.
It was not
Are you now
quick.
own?
I like to
Yeah.
imagine it was quick, but it was not.
Jim Jar's just like, all right, Mara, pay up.
Yeah, sure.
All right, guys. How are we gonna get these cards moving?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I wanna. Oh, I had an idea. I'm
Where are
just
my fucking slaves?
chops.
What?
Would a slave on 1 HP be able to pull one of these cards?
Oh.
Isn't this card? Is there slave still in this card, or was
No,
it
they
only
escaped.
this?
No.
Those are the ones that escaped.
Yeah,
No,
there
I
was only
thought-
slaves on the right one that you saw.
Yeah. Okay. So this was empty.
Oh, escaped
Yeah.
early. So one slave couldn't pull the card, right?
Probably not.
I don't know. You just tell me. I have one spell slot open.
I mean, they probably could, but it would be slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Uh, he
Oh.
what's the maximum cargo capacity of a cart? No, that's not what I want. I just want how much it weighs.
Could
Well,
one
it's
of
on
the
wheels, so it's not. Once you get it moving, it's like not too bad. But yeah. Yeah.
could one of the drows pull the card?
What drow?
The
Oh.
elite drow that we just killed.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Oh, ooh, nice.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm
I'm
not
just
gonna
rest
do
one
it.
of the spiders.
No, it's just working on humanoids.
I mean, you probably could pull it and get it moving, but it would be very slow.
Yeah, and very, very amoral. Getting somebody back from the dead just to pull a fucking card for us.
Ultimate BM.
Seems reasonable.
I mean, it's that or dying, but they probably just choose dying over that.
Oh, does it have a rule where you can't res them if they don't want to or something?
Just
They
show
might
up
be.
in the afterlife and like,
I
hey, I'm
thought-
here to bring you back. Nope.
Isn't Mara talking about animate dead?
No, it's Revivify.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
know
that
how
has
many I
like
did.
that costs like 3 diamonds to cast,
Yeah.
like 300 GP
Oh,
for a
yeah.
single guy that'll probably hate us.
Yep.
What do you mean probably? Of course he will.
Yeah. Oh, so can you summon anything to pull this thing?
Who you're asking? I mean,
You?
I don't have those powers. You're the one that can summon monsters and everything. I'm sure you can summon something.
They are illusions.
They're what?
Whoa.
Oh
Nani?
my god.
I do have somebody that could help. Though I think not. He's very small.
Let me see what the strength would be on that.
3. No, 4. I
I
think not.
I can push the cart with the gust of wind, but it would be 45 feet, and then I have to take a full rest.
In the cart, so that'll be fun. You just get it rolling. Vadim can pull.
We just find a hill, just fucking blow it so it rolls downhill. It's easy.
Can we, though, what I want to do now is search the bodies if they have any scrolls, anything that would, like, indicate any orders, any door keys, anything on those guys?
Make
IDs.
make a investigation check.
I'll investigate.
You don't find any keys or anything. You do find, let's see,
Did you ever
a single gold piece among
did you ever
them.
get a weight on the cart?
No.
I'll take the gold piece.
Can you get a weight on the cart?
I think realistically, oh, are you gonna? Can you levitate the cart?
Depending
I
on the
think we
weight, I can floating disc under it.
yeah.
Oh wait, you could do that to make it lighter, and we can push it.
What is the weight or the carrying capacity of the thing?
500
Of that-
pounds.
I'm pretty sure it could do it.
Yeah, I think it'll be like right on the edge, but
Yeah, I think it'd be under 500.
Or can you make it that it basically weighs nothing? Like it just lifts it far enough that we can just pull it without any effort.
I mean, it'll basically like float it and it'll follow.
Yeah,
me.
but it would be way more impressive if one of us just like pulls it with one finger. If we ever approach somebody.
It says vehicle cart about 200 pounds.
There we
Yeah.
go.
But this is a big.
This is a slightly bigger car, so it's like 300.
Okay, yeah, because it says cart 200, wagon 400. So
Yeah.
Do we take the one that is empty or the one with the dead corpse inside?
I really love how you guys want to take a wagon, but you're gonna carry it on a disc instead of
It's
using your wagon to carry things.
It's a temporary solution. It's fine.
Yeah, we need to find a live spider. Or
Very
something.
temporary.
I'm sure there's like some kind of pulling creature in Blingstone.
Well, you
Oh,
remember in
yeah.
Gracklestug they had the striders or what was it? No, steeders, the different types of spiders
Hmm.
Yeah.
they were using.
Riding spiders.
Well, we'll see what we come across. Shanker's gonna climb into the cart, whatever cart you start lifting, and is gonna just chill out in the cart. I'm hurt, I need a rest.
Yeah. Also, we need to head north now from here. Far, far north.
Yeah, because we went like a day south.
Yeah. So are you gonna like actually just ritual cast the disc, then walk for an hour, and then ritual cast the disc, and then walk for an hour? Okay, it's probably gonna slow you down to slow travel pace.
Yeah, but
Sure.
we have a card.
We keep an eye out for spiders, I guess.
Jim Jarrett's just like, oh man, this is gonna take us forever to get there.
Well, we carried the shit out of you a while back, so you keep your mouth shut.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. So you're now traveling
Very slow.
very slowly with this cart.
I want to rub some of the glowing moss on the axles of the cart to make it go.
All right, you got some sick decals then on your cart.
Get
Oh
like,
yeah, that's exactly
under
what
lighting going.
underlighting. Yes.
Got a
The
nice
cart
like
now
spoiler
glowing.
on the back.
The
RG-
cart is
RGB
now
LED.
glowing.
Like, can we lower it? Like, shh.
Still
Put some hydraulics on
Hydraulics, yeah.
it.
make it jump, yeah.
Maybe there'll be a pimp your wagon or shop in Bringtonstone.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Here's
I
something.
mean, it's called Blingdenstone. They probably like putting
Please,
bling on things.
Blingdenstone,
Yeah.
blink my wagon.
Bling ding stone.
Blingenstone. All right.
Blingenstone version of Exhibit's gonna show up.
How much
could
longer did you want to
summon,
go
like,
for, Spat?
demons to pull the.
We can go
thing.
for a little longer, but yeah, whenever you feel like it's a good point to
Yeah,
stop.
I would just say we're gonna head back to where we pretty much left when we encountered the drow.
All right. Yeah, so that was like an extra day that you traveled. Okay. All right. So you yeah, you travel back to where you were. You spend another day traveling. You make it back to where you were, and you set up some camp and get ready to go.
Just set up camp. Like I imagine the coals are like not still hot, but you can still see like the ashes from our last camp, and be like, yeah, sure.
Well, it did take you a little bit longer to get there since you're
Awesome.
traveling with the wagon, but you do make it eventually. Yeah, I guess this is a good stopping point with your
All right.
new wagon friend.
Excellent.
Cart
Excellent.
has been acquired.
It's
Very good day.
very very obvious that it's a terrible idea, but it's a cart.
We can use it for cover. We can use it to hide stuff in.
It's our new stuff. Nice stool. Sorry, here we go.
Yeah.
Just put all our shit in it and just like yeah.
And we can impress people by just pulling it with one hand.
Oh, we can make money.
Assuming they
off
don't
it.
notice the glowing disc underneath.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Step up, the world's strongest dwarf, and I just stand there like
One finger just yeah.
It's the biggest. We're just scam artists.
yeah. Our new job. But yeah. We will we'll stop it there, and I believe, well, I don't know how people's like future is looking on the next few weeks, but we'll figure that out offline. So
Yeah.
thanks for watching and all that stuff, and goodbye.
Be
Good
Bye.
boy.